we just go no, 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 no. No, we can't come close, come close. Got it for the low, 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 low. Waited for the 6, but it's going slow-mo. Yeah, don't go, don't go. I just can't come close, come close. I'm looking for the local, local. No, I don't wanna postpone, postpone. Yeah, whip it, flip it. I just wanna get it, going all in, and I won't stop winning. Whip it, flip it. I just wanna get it, let it all go, and I won't stop winning. No, I don't wanna hear about your front. Lot of bad stories coming out of one joint. I met a true bookie in the state of my mind. Now I know a lot of rookies coming over for the title, but I don't wanna fight, I just roll the dice. Do it for the money, yeah, do it for the price. Take it like a man, no, I don't take advice. Put the money on the table like a Russian with the spice. We just go no, 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 no. You just can't come close, come close. Got it for the low, 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 low. Waited for the 6, but it's going slow-mo. Yeah, don't go, don't go. You just can't come close, come close. I'm looking for the local, local. No, I don't wanna postpone, postpone. Yeah, whip it, flip it. I just wanna get it, going all in, and I won't stop winning. Whip it, flip it. I just wanna get it, let it all go, and I won't stop winning. No, 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 no. No, we can't come close, come close. Got it for the low, 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 low. Waited for the 6, but it's going slow-mo. Yeah, don't go, don't go. I just can't come close, come close. I'm looking for the local, local. No, I don't wanna postpone, postpone. Yeah, press roll, pick up the goal. Taking no loss in my city, no more, no stress. Go, pick up the flow. Paying no dues in my city no more. I got plenty more to say about the topic, the way I profit. I just went into the store and then I bought it. Yeah, you know, got it for the very low. All them new additions I've been putting on the payroll. All this, I get emotional just thinking about it. Last week I won the poker with my drinking buddies. All this money coming in and yeah, of course the limo riding. I just hope to keep my focus how I live about it. No, 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 no. No, we can't come close, come close. Got it for the low, 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 low. Waited for the 6, but it's going slow-mo. Yeah. Yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. You can't come close, oh, no, no, no. Yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah.
What's going on, guys? How are we all doing tonight? So I'm not gonna be playing music during tonight's stream because I'm really tired and I don't want to listen to the music. So I'm just gonna listen to in-game noise. So we're just gonna play some in-game music to listen to. So I want to kind of keep it a little bit on the more low-key side. But how is everyone doing? How are we all doing tonight? All right. Hold on. I just need to get 2 more people for this dungeon. Then we can run, I guess, 4 DPS. Alright, let me grab Doble and who was the other one? We'll just YOLO as 4 DPS. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, happy birthday, Ginger Dog. Happy birthday. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit I'm feeling a bit under the weather, man. I don't know, the past couple days. I don't know if you guys have been in Discord at all. I've been going to bed like really early. Like I'm talking, I think 2 days ago I went to bed at 10. And the dubious Cameron. What's it called? I was speaking. Yeah, so two days ago, I went to bed at, like, 10. And then yesterday, I went to bed at 10:30. And, like, I'm a night owl, so for me, that is basically unheard of. That's basically unheard of. So I'm just, honestly, I'm freaking torched. But yeah, thank you. I'm hoping so too. But I didn't drink orange juice, but I did take some vitamin C. I took some vitamin C, vitamins and whatnot. Here, hold on. Someone queue. We need 1 person to queue in as the healer, and we're going to. I'm gonna just queue as the tank because this is just a random normal, and the lowest person in our group's level 22. So like this is gonna be super easy. Okay, good. We're done. So we're good to queue. Random normal. Boop. Went to bed at 8 a.m. Jesus Christ, dude. I was at work already by 8 a.m. Yeah, man. I've been cruising. I spent some time yesterday grinding. I've been grinding each day this week. I'd be further, but like I said, I've been going to bed so early because I just feel so shitty. My stomach's a mess. I'm so tired. I've been getting headaches. Like I'm so run down. We are full, actually. Yo, what's up, Saya? How's it going, man? Thought you would have beat me in CP by now. Yeah, I'm only at 513, dude. I was just talking about it. I've been feeling a bit under the weather, so I haven't been able to go as hard as I wanted to. But you know, I've been keeping a relatively decent pace. I'm actually going to use a buff here because I want to get that 50% experience on my first random normal. But yeah, we're at 513 right now. People keep asking me what's my goal for the end of this event, and honestly, I want to get as far as I can because my real goal is to get to cap, obviously, as soon as possible. What's up, Katara? How's it going? My goal is to obviously get to cap as soon as possible. But I think just based on like what I was looking at, like with like how long we have in the event and whatnot, I think I can reliably get to over 600 during this event, which is gonna suck because that means I'm gonna be so close to cap. But being that I'm not going to Lauren's this weekend and she's not coming to my house, I'm just obviously gonna be home for the holiday. Like at nighttime and shit, when we're not doing anything, I'll be able to just play ESO and not worry about anything, which means that during like this weekend, I'm gonna be able to go super hard, which is gonna be so nice. It's gonna be so nice. So I'll be able to make some like really solid progress this weekend. Because basically, guys, once this event is over and once as we get closer and closer to CP cap, it's just going to be Cyrodiil. It's just going to be open world Cyrodiil. You guys are going to see me practicing a shit ton of duels as well. That's going to be mainly the content, is there's duels and Cyrodiil. And then obviously, if Cyrodiil is shitty or whatever and there's no duels going on, then I'll QPGs at that point. But for the most part, it's going to be duels and Cyrodiil. And the main reason is because I do eventually, like I said, want to enter a couple dueling tournaments. So I need to really brush up my skills and make sure that they're top notch, and that my CP is optimized, and that everything is all good to go for those events. What's up, Panda King? Yeah, no, I just started streaming like 10 minutes ago. We started late today because, like I said, I've been feeling kind of shitty. I actually woke up. I took a nap when I got home from work, which is how you know I don't feel well. I took a nap when I got home from work, and I woke up at like 6:50, and I was like, oh, I need to eat dinner. So I went downstairs, ate some dinner, and then I was like, you know what, I feel okay. Because I was debating canceling tonight, but I was like, you know what, I don't feel good, but I feel good enough. You know, I feel good enough to stream. I'm not going to be as, like, super mega hype as I normally am, but, you know, I was like, I'll be good enough to stream. The show must go on. Can't watch the streams. Oh, there's not going to be any streams this weekend. It's just going to be some me time playing. I'm not going to stream that gameplay. I'm just going to probably have it be me time. And just kind of relax and really go hardcore with the grinding. I work from home all the time, used a few sneaky hours, crafted 5 purple pieces of training gear, hit 522, started at 476. Oh, very cool. Oh god, we lost the guy. Just lay down the fucking damage here. I am using my, like, really crappy farming build because it has training gear on it. So I'm not going to be doing nearly as much DPS as I'm capable of with, like, my full setup. But it doesn't matter, it's a random normal. There we go. Easy peasy. I have 3 cats here just wanting to watch the stream. Yeah, all the cats want to sit down and watch the stream. Yeah, I hope I feel better soon, man. I don't want to be sick and feel all shitty for Christmas, but I'm thinking that's what it might be. I might end up feeling sick for Christmas, but it's whatever. I use a build similar to the one you posted, just use sap instead of cripple for Spellscar and Skyreach. Yeah, that's a good substitute, especially if you're going to be doing some heavy farming. You're not really going to be using, you know, cripple all that much, because it's not going to really be that much single target. Then yeah, that's a decent substitution. Definitely a decent sub. Yeah, next week I have 2 basically like podcast style videos for next week. I have a channel update for next week, and then I also have the first ESO podcast that I'm going to be doing for next week. And like I said, that one for next week's going to be kind of a trial run. If it gets a good amount of views and people really like it, then I'll continue doing it. But if it doesn't perform that well, then I'll do something else. But we'll see. What's up, Wayward? How's it going, man? How are you doing today? But yeah, I took some Advil before the stream, so. Keeps you alive when you pull half a Skyreach? Exactly. Are you going to just be grinding dungeons? No, I'm only doing the first. You only do your first random normal of the day. Mr. T Jr., thank you so much for following. You only do your first random normal of the day because your first random normal gives you a huge, gigantic burst of experience. But after that, no, I definitely don't recommend farming dungeons. The XP is very, very lackluster. You're much better off farming open world than you are farming dungeons. No, dude, we're gonna name the podcast, major credit goes out to Dr. Sarge because I blanked out hard on this. The name of the podcast is gonna be Fireside Chat. And no, I'm not feeling any better. I feel like slightly better after taking the nap because, like, I was literally dead. I was actually dead. I was falling asleep at work. I was so tired, and it was so random because, like, I felt like I've been feeling kind of shitty all week. And then, like, at work today, I was like, oh, maybe I'm feeling a little bit better. And then after lunch, I was like, I'm not feeling any better. And I came home, and like I said, I fell asleep when I got home. I texted Lauren, and I was like, you're not going to hear me for a little bit. I'm going to bed. But no, we're gonna call the podcast Fireside Chat, man. It's an amazing opportunity to bring Fireside Chat to the videos, man. Been grinding for about 10 hours for a Sunderflame dagger. Feels bad. Yeah, I helped someone farm some Sunderflame a couple days, like a couple weeks ago, and thankfully it didn't take us that many runs to get him the piece that he needed. But he said he was farming for a while prior to that. Oh, whoops. Whiskey Curacao, yo, what's up, Ninja? How's it going, man? Yeah, take a shot of whiskey to to clear everything out. If you're 300 CP, can you solo dungeons? Depends on the dungeon. That's the thing. I would say veteran dungeons, no, you're not going to be soloing a veteran dungeon. No one can really solo, like, I don't think. I'm sure you can solo some of the easier veteran dungeons, but probably not as a 300 CP. Some of the bosses are going to be a little too hard. But some of the normal dungeons, absolutely, you could. Some of, like, the really easy normal dungeons. You just got to make sure that you have enough AoE to deal with all the ads and whatnot. A tea with brandy, there you go. Yeah, no, I just took a shit ton of vitamins and some Advil, so we'll hope for the best. So I'm wondering I'm wondering if you are classes best to worst roughly for stamina DPS and magicka DPS. Are you asking what's the best to worst class based on, like, for each resource type? Is that what you're asking? Because that is going to very much depend on the context. Very much going to depend on context. Doing well, just taking in some streams. Very cool, man. Very cool. Getting ready for the holidays and everything. I know my brother just came home from school. So he's gonna be home for the holidays now. He's actually done with the semester. Yo, next time, guys, next time we see Lauren in the stream, we have to give Lauren the biggest congratulations, because Lauren officially finished her undergraduate degree today. I wished her the biggest oh my god, I freaked out on the phone for her. I mustered up the energy and flipped out when she told me. She handed in her final paper, so Lauren is officially a college graduate. So if she ever stops into the stream, you guys got to give her some love. Mr. Sven, how's it going, my man? Hey man, you want some lean? Yeah, what's up, sweet and sour? How's it going? But in terms of the best classes from like, in terms of for the resources, Jessica, do you want to know for PvE or for PvP? That's kind of really what the question comes down to, honestly. PvP or PvE, because that's really gonna affect my my rating scale there. All right. Oh yeah, let's do that optional boss. Can't wait to give my girl her necklace. Very cool. PvE. Okay, so I could be wrong on a lot of these things. I'm gonna assume you're talking from DPS, but I'm just gonna go based off what I know. Or stamina, I believe Stam DK is number 1. I think Stam Blade is number 2. What's left? Stam Templar, Stam Warden, and Stam Sork. I want to say it's Stam DK, Stam Nightblade, Stam Sork, Stam Templar, and then Stam Wardens at the bottom. And then for magicka, I believe the order is it's either Magicka Nightblade or Magicka Sorcerer is number 1, and then the other one is number 2. And then Magicka DK is number 3, Magicka Templar is number 4, and then Magicka Warden's number 5. That would just be how I rate it. Okay, guys, thank you. Thanks for the run. I don't know where to farm tonight. I farmed at Spellscar last night, and it went okay. Doble, do you want to farm IC with me? Wait, is Doble even EP? Yes, he is. Because if Doble wants to farm IC, I will farm IC. Because I've been making a good amount of money farming Imperial City, as well as getting some good experience actually farming Imperial City. but I gotta see if he even wants to. Stamina Warden's actually doing better than Stamina Templar right now. Okay, see, I didn't think it was, but there you go. I know Magicka Warden is at the bottom of the Magicka list, but I need to start playing this game again. Just got back from vacation. I'm not feeling any games at all. I think ESO is in a pretty solid spot. Gonna reset group. I think ESO is in a really solid spot. I've been having a great time with it, so I definitely think it's worth picking up. Actually, I really think it's worth picking up. Yeah, Wayward with the solo Magden. With the solo Magden. If I can get to here before it kicks me out of the dungeon. Lit. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry, like I said, that I don't have my usual hype and that I'm more mellow today. I'm making sure to drink plenty of fluids. Just trying to feel better. Yeah, no, I know. I tried going to Spellscar, and I've had very mixed experiences. Sometimes it's worked out pretty well. Other times it's been shit. It just depends on the day and the people that are there. I was ranking classes for PvE, Rain. I was ranking classes for PvE. Happy holidays to you, Firecoal. I could be doing better. I'm not doing the best. I'm saying Q for sure. I'm not doing the best. Like I said, I'm feeling pretty sick. Like I'm just really under the weather, just very tired, headachy, just generally not feeling well. So hopefully, you know, over the next couple days we'll start feeling better. It's been like for a week now I've been feeling like shit. It's just been getting worse and worse and worse. But hopefully, if it's just like a little like bug that I have, hopefully that the worst is getting behind me. I took my temperature before and I don't have a fever or anything, which is good. It's always a good sign. So we'll have to see. Here, hold on. Let me text Lauren back real fast. Depends on how I. James, hello, love your vids. Well, thank you. I'm glad to hear, man. How's it going, Wiggly? Well, thank you, Sweet and Sour. Appreciate that. Dagger of Agility, decisive. Don't have that. Feels good. Get this crap out of my bag. Right, I'm gonna have to, what's it called? Vendor some stuff when we get to the Imperial City. Take ginger, honey, and lemon juice. Let it sit for a few minutes and then just drink it. Don't drink too much fluid. It's just... Yeah, no, I don't drink too much fluid. I usually drink about 100 ounces of water per day normally, just because, you know, I just try to stay very, very hydrated. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be drinking like lemon water and stuff because I know that, you know, with just all the good vitamins and stuff in it, it's really, really healthy. So I'm going to be trying to just do stuff in general. But we'll have to see. I'm lucky I can play at times when both US and Aussies are not really playing, so I had it a bit to myself. Very cool. Anyone able to tell me if the extra stealth range of Khajiit and Bosmer makes a difference for stealthing around mobs and things? I'm not sure if it does in PvE, but it's definitely helpful from a PvP perspective. I'm sure it does. You know, it's going to work probably at its best in PvE, honestly. Do I choose streaming as a full-time job? I do not. I do not. Maybe one day. But not yet. My channel's not nearly big enough yet. I'd have to be making, you know, I'd have to have significantly more subscribers, significantly more sponsors, more patrons. I'd have to have more of everything. I actually talked about that a couple days ago. But no, I'm not there yet, unfortunately. But maybe in time, maybe not. But we'll see. We'll see where life takes us. Well, thank you, Firecoal. Appreciate that. Oh, did I miss something from BM Clegg? Because someone mentioned the website. Just started Mag Sork and having a hard time trying to come up with a solid rotation for it. There's actually a couple good Magicka Sorcerer builds on the website. We have two for PvE on the website. One with 2 pets and one with 1. And then we have one for PvP. So basically whatever you need. What's up, Brackish? How's it going, man? Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where, with the full-time thing, here, but God, Stamplars, they're not bad. They're not in the greatest of spots, but they're not in the worst of spots, you know? They're aight, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, if you died to a Stamplar, no one's gonna go, oh, damn, those Stamplars are so OP, you know what I'm saying? But they're not the best, not the worst right now. But no, man, this is the first time I've been sick in a really, really long time, because I take very good care of myself. So, I guess my shitty sleeping schedule finally caught up with me. Oh, shit, I never reused. That's fine, whatever. But yeah, I'm probably gonna add some like lemons and shit to my water over the next couple days to see if I can help with stuff. So what did someone say? It was like, what, ginger, honey, and lemon juice. I'll have to write that down. I feel like that's gonna. I'll do honey and lemon juice. I feel like adding ginger to that might taste a little weird. I'm gonna copy and paste that in my little notepad here so I can remember. Use some of those home remedies. At least but you said at least I'm working towards that. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of those things right now, Sven, where it's like, if it happens, that'd be badass. But if it doesn't, like, I'm not too upset about it, you know? Like, this is really fun. I enjoy it as a hobby. It does make me some extra cash that, you know, makes paying bills easier and whatnot. Allows me to continually upgrade my setup and whatnot. So if it's kind of, like I said, though, it's one of those things where if it happens, it happens. That's awesome. But if it doesn't, then, you know, this is still a really, really fun hobby that I like and enjoy. But we're, like I said, we'll see where life takes us and how things end up working themselves out, you know. Fresh ginger's really good in tea. Just rolling a slice. All right, I'll think about it. I gotta see if my mom has any in the fridge. I gotta see. I'll try it. I'll try it for you guys. I'll take stream advice. I'll try it. I sound pissed. It's the first time I've been sick in so long. And it blows. I told Lord, I'm like, I'm dying. I like forgot what it was like to feel ill. Alright, let's charge these up. No. Charge. From the effort you put in, you deserve to be a much bigger channel. Well, thank you. I try really hard, man. I mean, I stream twice a week and make 2 videos a week, and I have a full-time job and a long-distance girlfriend, and I work out 3 times a week. Like, I really do push myself very hard. And my reasoning for going so hard with like YouTube and streaming and everything is because if I eventually want this to be more than just like a hobby, you know, if I eventually want this to be something bigger, then I need to treat it with the respect of something bigger, you know? Like, no one gets anywhere major, no one gets anywhere great by putting in 50%. So, I'm gonna put in all my effort to get here. Wiggly, I don't know. Doble might be coming with me. I think Doble's actually here. Doble's here. Wiggly, probably, maybe later if Doble has to go, but right now I'm gonna be grinding with Doble. Only have 2 hours logged in ESO, but watched a lot of your vids. Any pro tips for a complete noob or just watch your videos? James, honestly, man, I would say if you want like my tips, whatever class you're playing, watch my leveling guide for it or read my leveling guide for it. Then, as you come to questions in the game, basically look through my complete beginner guide or the other guides that I have on my site to fill in the cracks. And then if you find a topic that you don't understand, you need more help with, or there's something that you need further, ask me and I could either make another video on it, or I could help you kind of just fill that stuff in through Discord, or other people in the community can help you fill that stuff in. But I've really made a video covering the majority of starter topics, so I'd really say stick to the content for right now. But if you find stuff that I don't cover, just let me know, and I'll help you out. You had a colder virus that lasted 2 weeks. That sucks. That sucks, man. This guy rules. I watch most of his content he made, and it really helped me get an ESL. Well, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I hope the stream grows. I've only started watching you, but you keep farming, entertaining, and watch chat. Good job, bro. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. You man, then a lot of you guys who, if any of you guys here are newer to the stream, you're gonna love when I PvP, man. Oh man, I am so hype. I am maximum hype while I PvP. I am maximum hype. But like I said, right now we're grinding. We're grinding because the more we grind and the more CP we get, the better we are going to perform in a PvP environment. And yo, high key, if any of you guys need a spot to farm, go to the Imperial City. Go to the Imperial City, because not only do you get very good experience, but you get key fragments and Telvar stones. The key fragments sell for a shit ton on the guild traders, and the Telvar stones you could basically trade in for Hokkaido, which sell for about 9k each. So it's literally you're grinding experience and making gold at the same time. It's fantastic. No problem, Ginger Dog. Welcome back, dude. Got to sleep 1 a.m. in Ireland, and I'm so sad I'm going to miss this. I want to see your PvPY. It's gonna still probably be another week or two before I hop back into PvP, to be perfectly honest. Because like I said, I know it's gonna be boring. I know it's gonna be a little bit boring. It's gonna kind of be on the more mellow side. It's not gonna be, you know, the most entertaining, high octane content in the world. But after I'm done, it's gonna be so worth it. It's gonna be so worth it. Thanks for answering my questions. No problem, James. Don't let people know about IC. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see if people actually show up. I'm not gonna advertise specifically where, but we just gotta watch out for the big berserker douche, because he was making my life a living hell yesterday. All right, Double, just follow me, man, because this is how you clear this room like a pro. You just come here, you LOS, and then you drop an ult. Clears this room literally instantly. Can you leave the stream up? I want to watch it tomorrow. I leave up all the streams, sweet and sour. I don't hide any streams. If you actually look at my channel, you will see that I have a playlist with all of my past YouTube gaming streams, all of them. Since the first one, I have in a playlist. I don't hide. Oh, run! Run! I don't hide any of my past streams. I keep them all as VODs for people to watch and for people to see. So, you know, catch up with the stream if they want to. Oh my god! No! Oh my god. Yeah, because you can't those guys are so difficult to kill and they net barely any experience, that's why. It's like not worth killing them. Oh my god. Now I'm hidden, but now Doble's gonna die. Hold on. That actually might be good that he's dead. Oh. Oh well. It's the fucking bosses in Imperial City. Like in the route that I run, there's always these bosses, these bosses that walk around the area and they deal so you can't kill them. They're just like impossible to kill. And they don't net. I have killed one before. They don't net a lot of experience for how much time it takes to kill them. It's such a pain. One thing I noticed, you assign CP straight away. I don't bother since they only count when they hit jump points, so once I get 7 or so for a tree, I just do it. There's no difference, though, you know? And yeah, Lechuga, you can if you want to. There's no difference. You know, what's the difference if you wait, or what's the difference if you assign them now? You know, there's no difference, you know? I just choose to assign them as I get them, knowing when, you know, I'm going for the next jump point in this, so I'll just assign the point. But it doesn't matter. You could do it either way. I like to watch old streams in the background while I grind. Keeps me sane. Absolutely. Plus, I like to leave the VODs up because I do have some EU viewers, like actually a decent amount of EU viewers that aren't able to watch the streams. You know, like I'll go to bed and I'll look at my stream and it'll say like, oh, you have 500 views on this stream. And then I'll wake up the next morning and the stream will have 1,000 views. So that shows me that there are people from EU or wherever they are that, you know, are not able to come to the stream, that they're watching the VODs. So I'm going to leave the VODs up, you know? Plus, like you said, if someone wants to binge watch some content, some good old Dottz gaming content, and, you know, they want something to watch, then they could watch a stream. I think Dolbo got stuck behind that, Dolbo got stuck behind that boss. The boss just... If that boss wasn't there, dude, this farming route would be so much easier. No, I feel you, Say. I feel you. I could always tell by the tree which ones I've started assigning points for. Because if it's at some weird percentage, like, you know, 18.5, then obviously I've been assigning the points there. But, you know, to each is their own. I'm from the EU. I try to catch you online for a while. Friggin' time difference. Yeah. At some point, like, I do plan on doing another EU stream. I did an EU stream when I hit 10K. I did like a really long, like 6-hour stream. So like the next time like I hit like a big subscriber milestone, I'm gonna try to do a weekend stream. And then obviously, like, if for some reason, you know, Dottz Gaming ever becomes this huge thing that I'm able to do massively, then, you know, I would stream 3 times a week, like, but also like during the day, you know, like I'd stream 3 times a week, but like for like work day hours, you know what I'm saying? So the streams would be longer and more frequent, and then I would still do 2 videos a week. Watching the whole night and then being wrecked the next day. Dude, I feel that, man. There's some streams where like I'll get really caught up in what I'm doing, and I'll stream so late, and then the next day I go to work and I'm like freaking brain dead. So I feel that, dude. I absolutely feel that. Get you over here, man. Oh, dude. Just got wrecked. This is so much easier, though, grinding with the second person. It's easier and I get more experience. What's the most powerful DPS setup / class in your opinion? We talking for PvP or PvE? Because that will change my answer very greatly. I listen while editing while at home. Very cool, dude. Yeah, like I said, I like to have the VODs here because, you know, there are like a lot of stream viewers who, like, if they miss a stream, they'll watch the entire VOD just so they keep up, you know, keep up with the memes, just keep up with the stream and whatnot. So I guess PvE, then probably Stamina DK. Stamina DK is probably the #1 in terms of PvE DPS. Nothing like Sly Cat to pop in and lighten the mood of anyone's day. How you doing, Sly? How is everything? The amount of times I've went into work where coworkers asked why I look so tired and I've just said I couldn't sleep, but the truth is ESO. There you go, man. That's dude, up all night gaming, you know. You know how it is. Is that IC? Yes, I'm in Imperial City, yep. Yes, I am. Yes, I is. Skip this douche. I always sneak around so that I can see the circle of the big dick if he's walking around. Alright. Chill back here. Get over here, you bitches. Are we still in combat or something? Why can't I loot these guys? Whatever. It's also hard catching the stream all over here in South Africa, so the VODs help a lot. Wow! I don't think we've had a South African viewer yet, so hello to South Africa. Hello. I don't think we've had one yet, and if we do though, then I don't know about it. But hello to South Africa. You know, I was doing Spell Scar last night, and Spell Scar really wasn't too bad. The thing is that even when Spell Scar's crowded, it's still pretty solid because Spell Scar's just such a good spot. If there weren't people there, oh my god, I'd be flying. I would literally be flying. But Spell Scar is crowded literally all the time because of how good it is. So, there's that. Just gotta hit these guys with that LOS so they have to come. There we go. What the hell? Oh. Pulled those guys a little too far. I'm slowly being triggered because I don't have a leveling buddy. What server do you play on, man? Because I know we have affiliated guilds everywhere that are, you know, people are trying to level and whatnot. Spellscar isn't usually too crowded on Xbox. Well, on PC, it is quite crowded. It is quite crowded, which sucks because it's so freaking good. It's just so good. NA. Are you in the guild then, dude? Are you in the PCNA guild? The old Dippin Dottz guild? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oop. Haha, we made it. Dottz, would you say the DLCs are necessary, and if so, what DLC would you suggest, or rather, would you suggest getting ESO Plus? I would suggest getting ESO Plus. Because of the fact that ESO Plus has so many other benefits to it, I think it's personally worth it. I definitely think it's worth it. But if you don't want to get ESO Plus, then like technically speaking, none of the DLCs are necessary. But my favorite one in terms of content is probably a tie between Orsinium and the Dark Brotherhood. If more people were there, Imperial City would be my favorite because I love the Imperial City. The combat, like the type of combat, the area, it's just so badass. But I'd say if you're on the fence between buying it, like buying the DLCs and getting ESO Plus, just get ESO Plus. It's so worth it. IMO. Absolutely, the craft bag is so helpful. Like, you don't realize how much room your crafting materials take up in your bank until you get a craft bag. Do I have an Xbox guild? Yes. If you do exclamation point guilds in the chat, you will be able to get all the information about the different guilds. Oh, PS4. Excuse me. Well, we do have a PS4 NA guild. Again, exclamation point guild in the chat. We'll get you. We'll get you some information about the guild. I don't know if you told me you were on PS4 before. You said NA, but I don't know if you said PS4. If you did, I missed it then. Lot of chat's pretty active tonight, so you know. Sometimes things slip through the cracks. You know how it is. Oh cock. Well, let's see if this guy's worth killing. I have not actually killed him yet. I'm interested to see if he's worth killing, because I have a partner now. So I could actually probably reliably do it. Oh my god, this is easy. What the heck? I could have been killing this guy the whole time. Oh my god! Doable, we're going to be killing this dude over and over again. That was a good bit of experience. That was a good bit of experience. Speaking of guilds, I need advice on how to get the PCEU guys to talk to me. Yeah, all of the EU guilds have been a little bit slow to get off the ground. I've been trying really hard to work with the guild masters, but, you know, I can only do so much from afar. But, like I said, it's going to take a village to build those guilds up. So, I would say just talk to Raccoon Kitty and ask her if you could help recruit, if you could help get new people. The more people you guys get in the guild, the more active it'll be over time. Talk to Hayhurst as well. I know Hayhurst is very, very active in the streams and in the community, so you could also talk to him. Also, you have this on YouTube. Yeah. I'm re-streaming. The YouTube stream is the main stream, but the Twitch stream is the re-streamed stream. But the main stream is over on YouTube, yeah. I need sleep. My damn body needs some ESO and dots. There you go. That's why is my DK tank so shit? Because you're not following my leveling guide. That's why. Follow my leveling guide. If you check the commands down below, I believe it is !class. Do !class down in the stream chat, and you will get the leveling guide. If your character is leveled already and you need an endgame build, you have two options. You can either use the build that myself and Kevin G wrote. It is more of a meta setup for the tank. Or if you want to try something non-traditional and a little bit of a unique take on the DK tank, there's something that Dr. Sarge and Slycat wrote together, so you can also check that out. See which one you like better, and then pick based on what you think will be best for you. But if you're still new, if you're still leveling, then follow my leveling guide. A lot of work went into that to make sure that I got all the good skills and everything that you would need to be equipped for endgame. So just use that, and you'll be set off in the right way. What's up, Mac? How's it going, man? How was work today? I know you've been slammed with shit, and I know if I remember correctly, you said your coworkers being a bit prickish to you, if I remember correctly. Do you have to spend a skill point on a vampire skill to advance its stages? No. You don't have to use vampire skills. You can use vampire skills to advance its stages faster, but you could also just wait the time. You have two different options. So no, you don't have to spend a point on the vampire skills if you don't want to. But you're just gonna have to wait like 3 hours or some shit like that for it to advance. It's only level 20, then yeah. If it's only level 20, then obviously you're gonna want to use the leveling guide. I wrote up that leveling guide, man. A lot of research went into those leveling guides, so I really want people to use them. I put so much time into those. So much time. Making sure that I found out, you know, what the best skills for each thing was and what people most commonly used. Well, I'm glad to know that I can kill the boss in this one room for, like, massive experience. I didn't know. I thought he was going to be too hard to kill, but he actually was not that bad at all. Those chill fiends are just so annoying because they're like they actually walk out of the AoE. Like they're actually like the UI on them are like is actually very good. Like you see, they'll just like, oh nope, out of your shit. What builds best fit with werewolf? Because I really want to make a new character and become a werewolf. I would probably say, now look, I can go, I gotta be speaking completely out my ass because, like I said, werewolves are kind of meh right now, so I haven't seen too many werewolf builds. I would say probably Stamina Warden or Stamina Sork would make probably some of the best werewolves. You're gonna need your build to be centered around being a werewolf though, otherwise it's not worth using. Because werewolf in and of itself is kind of meh. But if you base your whole build around it, you know, I have seen some pretty decent werewolf builds perform. So I'd say they'll choose either a Stamina Warden or a Stamina Sork. Trying to set up my green screen in OBS. It's funny because I have green eyes. Yeah, what the hell? No! 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 No. Alright, Double, we're going upstairs, man. We're going upstairs. Fuck these pricks. Fuck these pricks, dude. We're going upstairs. We're taking this party up top. Why'd you guys have to come and ruin my fun? Why? They ever committed on their side business. My boss didn't seem too thrilled about it either, which sucks. But worse is I didn't even need to be there till 9, but showed up at 7 because of a coworker. Feels bad. That sucks. Oh shit, dude, and we're in DC territory. All right, we need to make our way over one district. Where can I find a strong bow? If you just need any bow to start with, you can just go to like a store in game and just steal one to start with, and then you can get some from questing and whatnot. What's up, Mark? How's it going? And not too bad, dude. Feeling a bit under the weather, but overall not bad. Just doing some grinding, man. Chilling. Alright, we need to make our way to the EP district, just so we're right near the sewer grate. I don't want to be... Let me slot leap in case someone decides to be an ass. Actually, you know what, Doble? You know what, man? We could do a little bit of risky business. Oh shit. Fuck. If I had my PvP build on... Okay, you know what? This means war. Hold on. Hold up. We have PvE. We have PvE CP on, but I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't care. These guys mess with the wrong dude. Hold up. Nope, hold up. These guys mess with the wrong bro. Hold up. This means war now. These guys want to play hardball? These guys want to play hardball? I'll play hardball. You hold up 1 hot second. You hold up 1 hot second, dude. Let me just allocate some champion points up in this bitch real fast. You just hold up 1 darn tootin' moment. Oh, I don't have the right Mundus Stone. Cock. Might have to leave and come back. That'd be so unfortunate. Wow, I actually have so much... Like, I've gained so much CP. It's so nice. I want to go thick into Ironclad. Want to go really thick in a thick skin into resistant. These guys, they woke the beast, dude. They poked the sleeping beast. I haven't done my green trees. Hold on. You know what, Dobo? I actually might leave. I actually might leave Cyrodiil because one of my scrolls is almost up anyway. So I kind of do need to leave Cyrodiil. I might leave Cyrodiil, go get my Mundus, and come back and shit all over those guys because they're making it personal now. It's personal now. Sorry, guys. I'm not looking at stream chat right now. I am just doing my CP real fast. Want to make sure everything's in order here. All right. Dude, we almost killed them both wearing full PvE gear. And I have training gear on and have like seducers on and we almost killed them. Don't make me get my main, bro. Oh, and I died. Guards. Anyway. Let's release. Let's get back. I need to just die. I need to go get my correct Mundus stone. Oh, no, it didn't respawn me back at the place with the things. I wanted it to respawn me back in the sewers. Yes, kill me, please. Thank you. Okay. Choose revive location. Can I not respawn, like, back in my sewer? Because if I hit release, it's just going to put me back up here. Womp. Ebonheart Pact base, there we go. Can you tell me a quick way to level up my Fighters Guild to 50? If you just basically, like, play the game, you'll level it up pretty fast. There's so many Daedra and Undead in the game. But if you want to level it up really quick, either do Dolmens or grind zombies, I believe. We'll do it up very fast. Can you tell me where this is and if it's PvP or PvE? This is the Imperial City. It is a PvP zone that has some PvE elements to it. I was trying to just grind some champion points, but people have to come ruin the fun. So I am going to go back. I'm going to get my correct Mundus stone. We're going to get back in there. We're going to fuck these dudes up. Because me and Doble almost killed them. Almost killed them. Using PvE builds. Alright. Those 2 AD bastards. Alright. Where the hell is the Atronach stone again? I forget. That's the mage. The tower. Is it in... It's in Shadowfen, maybe? That's right. It's like all the way down there. Where are the zombies? The zombies in so many different areas. It's just kind of like pick your poison. More like the fun's gonna start now. There you go. That's a way to look at it, too. I'm going, dude. Okay, thanks. I like your guides on YouTube. You make a DK Orc or Stam tank. Both, it depends. If you're going for like maximum viability, then go DK. But both I've seen both tanks work with success. I've done a trial with the Stam, with the Sork tank. It went perfectly fine. So I'd say just really choose based on what you prefer. All right, hold on. Let's use our memento. Let's use our memento. Let's use another scroll. Oh, I can't use that. I only have one active at a time. I guess I have to wait until I'm in Cyrodiil to use that. Whatever, dude. We're getting back in there. Make sure I have everything on. Gotta check when I get in Cyrodiil, make sure I have all my shit on. Orc stamina tank, which stone to go for? Oh, what Mundus stone? Probably the Lord. The Lord of the Atronach. Let me make sure that I have everything on. I ain't missing nothing. Alright. We got everything. Gonna get some snacks? No problem, man. We'll be here. I'm going back to IC, dude. Oh, yeah. The guy said his fighter skill to 50. I meant 10. Because you can only get it to level 10. I blanked out super hard when he said that. Alright. What do I think of Unfathomable Darkness? It's a good set. I know a lot of Stam PvP builds are using it right now. I gotta sell some things, no problem. When I get back to IC, I'm gonna hit a vendor real fast. And then go give those guys the business. I don't know, Wayward. Maybe at some point, but I gotta find a day where I want to do it. But at some point. All right, let's. So should I just stick to Dolmens to grind come 160? You could do a lot of different things, man. Dolmens is just one option. There's a lot of different things that you could do. Merchant.
I will say one.
Just vendoring all this crap. I don't care right now. I have people to kill. Or people to at least try to kill. Okay, and then key fragments. Alright, we're good. No, I know dolmens aren't good. That's why I said there's a lot of other options to do. Dolmens aren't bad if, like, Matthew, the way that I tell people to use dolmens is if you need to level up a bunch of skills that don't deal any damage. Skyreach is not meta right now. Skyreach is not that great right now. Open world experience is better. Open world experience is better than Skyreach experience. They nerfed Skyreach a couple patches ago. Skyreach isn't bad, but Skyreach is by no means the best. It's really good right now because it is instanced, and all of the open world zones are pretty crowded. But I don't when push comes to shove, Skyreach is not better than Spellscar. It is not. There ain't no way. I got 60,000 EXP on a level 30 at Skyreach. Yeah, that was for the entire Skyreach run. You got 60,000 experience. If I do, and Skyreach runs aren't like always super express. Like, but I'm saying, Matt, I'm saying if push comes to shove, not during an experience event. If you grind, I guarantee you, if you grind Spellscar, just not during an event. If you grind Spellscar, and if you grind Skyreach, Spellscar is numerically faster. That's why I said during an event is different, because all of the open world zones are packed. So yes, Skyreach becomes better because of the fact that it is instanced experience, and while yes, it is lower than open world experience, you have no one to leech. You have no one to leech off of you. So it becomes a more desirable method of farming. Dude, where are my EP at, man? Where are my Ebonheart Pact?
I'd let you have
Where are my Ebonheart pack, dude? Because there's a shit ton. There was a shit ton of DC here. You know, if I take this, like 5 people are gonna come and attack me. Oh wait, there's that one guy over there. Hold on. Dude, these things are gonna really get in my way. All right. I think this dude probably went back this way. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna kill him. I will have my revenge. The revenge of Dottz, dude. Know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make our way downtown to the EP zone here, the Memorial District, and I'm gonna try to take the Memorial District. I'm allowed to start killing. Don't worry, dude. I haven't killed anyone yet. I haven't found anyone yet. I found one guy, but he escaped. He escaped my clutches. No, but there's still some zones that I think are better than Skyreach. Skyreach isn't bad. Like it's still a really solid spot, but I think that there's some better spots to go to. What campaign am I on? I'm in Shore. Because I would literally never ever try to go to Vivek IC and grind. I was mainly trying to grind, but some people started busting my balls. So I'm fighting back here, man. But I'm gonna farm along my way. Die. Alright, we need to go take this district. Because if I take this district, I will bring people to me. Let's regen some magic a little bit here. Alright. Let's see how many blues come for me. Yeah, Dolble, man, make your way here, dude. I'm gonna need your help because you know that that big group from before is gonna come once they see that I'm taking their shit. Let's see, can I use a scroll while I'm here? Feels good. Let's I want to farm in this zone because people are gonna come, guaranteed. What's up, Liberation? How's it going? What's up, Black Lassie? It was going good, dude, but some people are disrupting my grinding, man. Getting ganked while people are disrupting my grinding. So, if that's how people are going to want to be, man, I'm strapping on the PvP armor, dude. Strapping it on. 2 AD ganked me and my man Dolble here before, and we almost killed them with PvE gear on. So, like, I was wearing, like, training gear, like Seducer's training gear, with, like, a random setup. Oh, no, I'm wearing a shirt. I'm wearing a shirt. Don't you worry about it. But we'll strap on the PvP gear on, man. We'll strap it on. See, the Nobles District. Those freaking AD bastards that ganked us before, man. Come here, dude. I dare you. Come to my town. I'll give you the dickens. Well, the question is, why are you wearing a shirt? Let's just run around here and just farm. People will come. When you capture it, they will come. There's plenty of mobs to farm here, dude. So we can just run around the zone and farm. See? What did I say? What? Oh, okay. Okay. So I guess these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hi, Nyasa. Oh, these are the guys from my guild. I guess that they're doing IC. Feels bad. Oh, well. We're not gonna kill them, dude. That sucks. That's too many. Yeah, we're unsure. Alright, Dolble, we might have to go back to the sewers, man. We're not gonna kill the ball group of 6 talented PvPers. We're gonna have to drop down back into the sewers. Maybe the people that were grinding before down here are gone. I'm gonna keep the PvP gear on clearly because the DC is here. So I'm gonna keep the PvP gear strapped on. Betrayed by your own guild, rip. Yeah, right. If there was just more than me and Dolble, maybe, but the six of them and 2 of us. Doble's 282 and I'm 516, and that's like what, 690s. I don't think we're gonna 2vx though. But it's K, dude. It's K. We'll farm in the sewers. But like I said, I'm definitely gonna keep my PvP gear strapped on now, being that I know there's people here. I don't think I'm just gonna farm in my train. Actually, I might just like swap over to the training gear now that we're down here, and if we get ganked, then I'll strap on the PvP gear again. So here, let me put my training gear back on. Alrighty. Well, that was temporarily fun. I was like, oh, you know, maybe we'll get some good IC PvP, maybe, but that's just too big of a group, man. Too big of a group. I'm gonna give them the Dickens, not the dick, the Dickens. The Dickens. It's a difference. Spent a lot of time in that area farming for willpower back when there was 3 different types of drops. Oh, I mean, I always just bought willpower off the guild traders because willpower is just so cheap. Or at least it used to be. What's up, Stormbrook? How's it going, man? What area are you in? Just joined the live stream. I am in the Imperial City. That's where I'm at. Doble, if we walk around and these guys are still here, well, I know another spot that we can go to. So we'll just go to a different spot. Granted, it's gonna put us in a different territory, but yeah, we might have to go. We're gonna have to go to a to an alternate place. Yo, Daniel, thanks for subbing. You would have ganked me wearing all my training gear, dude? That's fine, man. I would have strapped up the PvP gear afterwards and, the business, dude. The business, man. Me and my man Doble here are in full-blown training gear, dude. You know, the meta setup, man. The meta setup. Why not do Skyreach? Because Skyreach does not give as much experience as open world grinding. Like, for example, like this little room. Like this little room here gives me probably about, let me see here. Like this little room gives like 14 to like 18k experience. So 16k experience from this little room. I believe one of the big rooms in Skyreach gives you 14k. Like one of the big rooms of mobs gives you only 14k. But that little room of like 8 mobs right there just gave me more. So like I said, Skyreach is not bad. If you cannot find another open world spot to grind, there's people everywhere, then yes, Skyreach is very good because you can do it quickly. No one will steal your shit, and you'll be fine. But if you can grind open world, you're better off grinding open world. It's just it is numerically superior. They changed it a few patches ago, how the experience work in instance versus non-instanced grinding. And non-instance grinding is numerically better, pending that you can, no one comes and leeches your shit. But if people are coming and leeching your experience and you're not getting anything, then yeah, obviously going to Skyreach is going to be better because it's instance and you're guaranteed that experience. Just watch your beginner guides. It was very informative. Thank you. This is my first MMO and I love the Elder Scrolls, so thank you. No problem. I'm really glad that the guides helped. Hey, does work on that build that uses 7th Legion and Night Mother's Gate. Is that a good PvE setup? I don't think so. That sounds like a PvP setup to me. If you want a PvE setup, just go to the website and look at the PvE build that corresponds to your class. Yeah, they nerfed Skyreach a couple patches ago. It's not horrible, but it is not as good as open world. It's just not. What's up, Clowny? How's it going, dude? What's hanging, my man? But I think we started out at like 5:13. We've only been streaming for like an hour and 20 minutes. So if I can manage to get to above like 5:20, 5:25 tonight, I'd consider that an accomplishment. How do I loot so quick? So if you go inside of ESO and go to your settings and turn on auto loot, it auto loots the entire area around you, which I like. Well, then what I would do, dude, is if you're playing your Stam DK and PvE, we have a PvE Stam DK guide on the site, so I would just take a look at that. Because I don't think that is a PvE setup. I don't believe so. I can't imagine it is. My girlfriend, my daughter, and her family just came into work and sung me happy birthday. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Very cool. That's badass. Feels good family. My keyboard just freaked out. No problem, man. I did a half hour in Spellscar with people around, got 3 CP. That's like 1.2 million experience. Exactly, dude. Spellscar is insane. Even with people around, I have found that Spellscar is still pretty good. Like, I did it last night, and it was not bad. Excuse me, Katara. Excuse me. I loot when I'm in Imperial City. When I'm doing Imperial City, I loot everything. I loot everything in Imperial City. Because I'm getting those sweet, sweet key fragments. But sometimes if I'm doing a normal dungeon, I get lazy and I don't want to loot stuff because it's all useless junk. But I know every bit of gold adds up. I know. I know. Well, yeah, I mean, it goes through your inventory space pretty quickly if you're like... I mean, a lot of the items do stack, but the items that don't, you could just vendor, you know? Spellscar is an area inside of Craglorn that you can farm experience at. It looks like there's a group in front of us. Because that was the second empty room. Maybe not. Maybe we're just going really fast. I guess we're just going quickly. Damn. We're just cruising, dude. Yeah, when this spot, like Dolba, when this eventually runs out, dude, let's just go to Spellscar. Like, I know it's going to be packed and there's a shit ton of people, but, like, I did it yesterday. I still got a good bit of experience, even with all the people there. Like, it's still... Like, if you can actually, like, there were a couple times, like, I did so much AoE damage, I was able to, like, outpace the other groups that were running. Like, I actually ran faster than all the other groups. What do you think the best way to make money is? Item flipping. If you basically buy items low and sell them high, that is the best way, in my opinion, to make gold. The other good way to make gold... Daniel Shane subscribed. I read the wrong name. Michael Kowal did not appear on my Streamlabs there. Michael Kowal, thank you for pledging $5, dude. Thank you so much. I screamed Daniel Shane the first time because I'm looking at my Streamlabs dashboard and it just says Daniel Shane at the top, the last guy that subscribed. But Michael Kowal appeared on my OBS. So Michael Kowal, my man, pledging $5 on Patreon. Thank you so much, dude. That actually scared the crap out of me. But thank you so much, dude, for the big $5 Patreon pledge. Yo, hype in the chat for Michael Kowal, dude. Thank you so much, dude. But no, the way that I've been making gold recently is actually doing Imperial City for Telvar stones to get either sell Hokkaido or to sell key fragments has been working really well. Or just, I'm telling you, buy items low and sell them high. Kazi, that's you, man? That's you? Kazi. Thank you so much, man. Hype in the chat for Kazi, guys. Thank you so much, dude. I got so flustered, I just read the first name that was at the top of the Streamlabs thing. They just actually introduced the patron integration with Streamlabs, so it's still a little bit buggy. So they're still working out the bugs with it. So it unfortunately isn't appearing in the dashboard, but I had to look at like my OBS screen and like look at my stream to see what your name was. But dude, Kazi, thank you so much, man. I really, really appreciate it. In Discord, it should automatically assign you your role. If it does not, just let me know, dude, and I'll get you your role assigned. But thank you so much, man. I very, very much appreciate the support. And yeah, man, it means a lot. Thank you. That shit woke me straight up. Yo, woke me up too, dude. That woke me up too. I thought I had the Patreon notification a bit quieter than that, but I guess not, man. I guess it was just like, yo, some dude pledged. Get hyped as fuck. I'm telling you, dude, we only need one more sponsor over on YouTube as well. We have our last emote. Someone told me to make money by fishing and gutting fish. You can do it that way. You could absolutely do it that way. But there's I think there's better ways to do it. If you're on PC, the best way to do it takes some practice, but it is factually the best way to make gold, and that is to flip items. Buy them low, sell them high. It is, without a doubt, the best way to make money. It takes some practice, but when you can get good at it, you are going to make so much money. That's what I do for money. That's what I do. Asking for gold. Gold plus. Doble just got it at Hokkaido? That's awesome, dude. You just made 9K. Like I said, I've basically been flipping items and selling key fragments. That's basically what I've been doing. Yo, watch out for the big dick behind you, dude. There we go. But yo, dude, that's awesome. We got another patron. We just need one more sponsor, and we get the next emote, man. We're on a really solid track, dude. We're on a really solid track. Oh fuck! Double aggro this guy! No! Just let him kill you, bro. Feels bad. How much is a key fragment? They sell for about 75 gold each. And I sell them in, like, usually, like, stacks of 50 to 75. And normally when I do sell them, I have, like, a fuck ton. Like, right now I have... I could find them. I have 64. And I've only been farming for an hour and 20 minutes, and that, like, I also, like, ran out of Cyrodiil, got the correct Mundus. Don't worry about it, though. Well, it's not a big deal. When you die to those bosses, though, you do lose, I believe you do lose some Telvar, so it does kind of suck to die to those guys. But it happens. Am I the Rick Harrison of ESO? I don't know what that means. Who's Rick Harrison? Yeah, dude, sell them. Sell them. Sell them. You can sell them for like 70 to 75 gold each. They sell so quickly too, dude. They sell so quickly. Yeah, I didn't know if that was just to players, ST. I didn't know if that was just to players or if that also included mobs, so... Don't die while you're here is basically the crux of the story. Don't die. If you die, your money-making potential is just gonna plummet. Yeah, key fragments are very, very good to sell. Where do you farm them? Imperial City. You farm them in Imperial City. So either the sewers or up top. In the actual city itself. Get out my house, dude. Oh, the pawn shop guy, that guy. Well, that's what that's the best way to do it. It really is. Item flipping is factually the best way to make money in this game. It just is. From my experiences. Red point. No! God, my reflexes went off and I frickin' smacked him with a light attack. Damn. Oh, I fucked up so bad, Double. I fucked up so bad. Oh, God, he's right behind us. That'll slow him down. Oh, I fucked up so bad. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Retreat. Dude, these guys literally, I don't think they stop. Like when we get back to our little, oh God. Oh God, keep running. Keep running. Oh God, oh God, that's so awkward. No. Run, Double, run, man! Ugh. God damn it, God damn it, God damn it. No, dude, bang the left! You went the wrong way! Double! No! Double went the wrong way. Double, dude, you went the wrong way, man. How much do you need to start flipping? I started item flipping at 100k. I had about 100k gold when I started flipping. You can really start flipping at any amount. You just need to keep in mind that when you are lower level, you can only you're like if you have less money. There are people farming. Okay, so you know what, we're gonna go to a different part. If there are, what's it called? Is this guy like actually for real? What's it called? What was I saying? Oh yeah, you need about like I started with 100k. When I started with 100k. And you can really like start with any amount of gold though, to be fair. But just keep in mind that when you have less money, you're going to be flipping items that are less valuable. But as you get more money, you can flip items that are worth more money. Like, for example, my biggest item flip was that I bought something for 15k and sold it for 80. So that was the biggest flip that I had ever done. I made like 65k off of one trade. So, and in terms of what items to buy and sell, you kind of need to look at I look at a couple factors. I look at how often the item is purchased, and I look at how recently the item has been purchased. So I would recommend being in at least 2 trading guilds to make this happen, so that you get good data on your master merchant. It'll make it a lot easier to do. So basically, what I'll do is, like I said, I look at how recently the item has been bought or sold, and how often it's been sold. If it was sold a lot but hasn't been traded on in like a month, odds are you're not going to be able to resell it. If an item is traded a shit ton and it's been traded recently and it's below price, obviously you can, sell it for a good price. You could resell it for a good price. And then there are some times though where I'll look at an item and I'll see that, it's traded every now and then, but the return is very big. The return is very big. So I'll take a risk sometimes on some investments. Sometimes, and I'll flip items that are really, really valuable, but don't what's it called? That are like really, really valuable, but don't sell that much. Like I'll take a chance every now and then. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But also what Sayao said. Oh, Ebonheart pack stabs? Awesome, dude. What Sayao said is true, too. You could turn your AP into gold by buying stuff at the golden vendor. Or what I do is I buy motifs, usually. I'll buy and sell motifs. But that's another thing to do. You could use AP to either buy motifs or you could buy items at the golden vendor and resell them. But for a more... I've still found... What's up, Low Factor? How's it going? I've still found that the best way to do it is through flipping. And the thing is that when I first started doing it, I'm not going to lie, I lost a lot of money. Like, it is a learning process. It is like the stock market, though. You need to be prepared to lose some money the first couple times because you need to learn. You're not going to be a pro at this right away. Like, you're not going to be a pro at this right away. Like, when I first started, someone told me about it. They told me how much money they made, and I was like, I'm going to make that much money, too. And when I first started, I did not make nearly that much money. But the more I learned, as I got smarter, as I got better at it, and over time, I started to make a shit ton of money. You know, I have not been under 500K in a very long time. You know, like whenever, like if I get bored one day and I'm like, I need some gold, I'll just spend 10 minutes, go to a bunch of different traders. I look at blue deals and above. You need Master Merchant and Awesome Guild Store for the way I do it. What I do is I just open the Guild Store and I sort by deals, blue or above, which means that the item is being sold for less money that it's worth. And that's really what I do. Tears of joy. Tears of hot. Tears of pyro. Tears of pyro. But that's the cool thing about it, and that's why I like it so much, is the fact that it's so short. You know, it doesn't take a lot of time. Like, I'll spend maybe 15 minutes one day. Just, you know, I'll go to Mournhold, I'll go to Eldred Root, I'll go to Wayrest, I'll go to Ralka, and I'll just hit a bunch of the big spots. Occasionally, I'll go to, like, a little spot, maybe, like, Ebonheart or some random trader out in the wilderness, because you guys have to remember, people a lot of times don't know how to sell their shit. So you capitalize on people's mistakes. So people will sell a value for way less than it's worth, and you could flip it for some ridiculous money. Tamriel Trade Center is another good option. Like I said, the way I do it, I just prefer Master Merchant. I use Tamriel Trade Center when I go to purchase things, not so much when I go to sell them. The only time I'll use Tamriel Trade Center to sell is if I need to sell an item that my Master Merchant has no record of. Then in that case, I'll go to Tamriel Trade Center. But yes, I was talking about from a selling perspective. From a purchasing perspective, if you need a specific piece, yeah, I use Tamriel Trade Center constantly. I have this game, but I'm bad at? Well, low factor, dude. You gotta follow some of my guides, man. The guides will teach you how to not be bad. They'll teach you what to do, dude. Walk past these guys. Glare at them while you walk past. Glare at them while you walk past. Don't say anything, just glare. Let them know that we are the king. We are the king. They're not my dad. Oh, just meant the website outside the game is good to search. Yeah, no, I feel you. I do that constantly, man. If I'm trying to, like, maybe price up some gear or try to, like if I need to purchase something and I'm like, where the hell can I buy this? Tamriel Trade Center is an invaluable tool. I made a video on it, actually. Okay, I feel better now. Why is that? Hey, Dottz, I know one thing you must spam attack roll in tornado spam. And your Warden guide was pretty cool, but I had an issue with the DK guide. What issue did you have with the DK guide? Oh, run. Run ahead of the cock. Run. What issue did you have with my DK leveling guide? There should be no issues, dude. The guide is beautiful and wonderful. If we can get ahead of this douche, like, we should be able to farm faster than he walks. Well, yeah, that's the thing. You know, you have to read information, you have to learn, you have to research, but then you have to just practice to put all of that research into, you know, into actual practice. Beat you to it, man. Yeah, man. Just check out the website, dude. Dottsgamer.com. There's plenty of good information on there. Builds, guides, whatever you need, man. It's there. A lot of it links back to my YouTube channel. You can also watch the complete beginner guide if you're like really, really new. You can also give that a look. So there's a lot of different things. I have a lot of different resources. Alright, we're going for the thick pull, dude. The thick pull. Oh, yeah. See, like I said, that was 20k experience right there. That's 1/3 of Skyreach. You know? Being a healer is so frustrating sometimes, but I love doing it. Yeah, being a healer... ESO healing is actually pretty fun. I enjoy it. Oh, Dolby, we gotta watch out, dude. The douche canoe's coming up ahead. Just some race. I had one issue. People say that Nord are tanks. I say bull. I say bull on that. I have a Stam Nord DK that builds can take a beating and give one out. Well, I'm just saying numerically. If you look at the game numerically from like Redguard versus Nord, if you're talking everyone plays perfectly, their rotation is perfect, their build is perfect, everything's perfect. Okay. You will get more DPS out of Redguard than out of Nord. It is a fact. It is a numerical fact. But a good race cannot make up for a bad player. And I am always of the opinion that it is better to play what you like and what you think is cool and what you think will work better than just what the numbers say. Because ultimately, you're going to have more fun playing what you like. I think Nords can like you have to understand, dude. My leveling guides are from the general best perspective, okay? The general best perspective, okay? But like Sayao said, just because I don't recommend Nord, if you want to play a Nord, you can play a Nord. Like, I don't have a gun to your head saying you can't play a Nord if you want to follow my guide. Like, if you just go, I'm going to follow everything Dot says in his guide except for I just want to play a Nord, go ahead and play Nord, you know? How long have I been playing this game? I started in January of this year, but I truly believe that my abilities in the game surpass my, like, you know, how long I've been playing, because I work really, really hard to improve, and I'm always playing to improve. I do a lot of practicing, I do a lot of training. I put myself in a lot of uncomfortable and sometimes embarrassing situations to improve and get better as a player. I've been dueling for a very, very long time. I work with people constantly to try to learn and improve, not only, you know, in knowledge but in mechanics. So I believe that for how long I've been playing this game, I think I've actually improved, like, and have gotten pretty proficient very quickly. And I think that once I'm at CP cap and have those numbers to work with and just continue to practice in PvP, I think we could make a good name for ourselves, my friends. I obviously by no means don't think I'm the best player in the game, but you know, I always have a lot to learn mechanically, and especially with, you know, the certain things about certain knowledge, things that I could always, you know, want to expand on. Always trying to learn more about the game, different perspectives, people's different thoughts, more about the other classes, whatnot. But for how long I have been playing this game, I'm really happy with my current performance in game. And the fact that I have other PvPers who I like and respect. I have a lot of PvPers who I like and respect who have told me that they think I'm very good, and that they think that I'm much better than like maybe they were when they were at this time playing the game. That's a super satisfying feeling. Oh shit, Dix. Run. No, I didn't know that guy was gonna double back. How many CP characters do I have? I only have 2. My Magic and DK and my Magic and Nightblade. I'm one of those guys that I'd rather play something and learn the shit out of it and become very proficient at it than be like okay at a whole bunch of things. You know, that's just the way I am. I'd much rather be very, very good at one thing than be like meh at a couple things. I do eventually plan on branching into other classes after, you know, besides my magic DK, but right now I really want to focus on getting like as good at my DK as physically possible, open world and in duels. And then once I feel like I'm like really satisfied with how I perform, then maybe I'll look into expanding. But for right now, I'm committed to just mastering my craft, you know? Why did I leave WoW? I don't like how they handled PvP and Legion. PvP and Legion was abysmally boring. It was so boring. It was a sideshow for Blizzard. And it just got burnt out of the game. I just got really tired of their changes. I just got really tired of how they handled PvP. There seemed like there was no effort toward it. And I was not a huge fan of the way that the PvE was set up, with the constant grinding for AP, the constant grinding of Mythic Plus dungeons. Like, I just... And, like, to get into a WoW raiding guild, you need to, like, not have a job, because you have to... It's so time-consuming. And it's not something that interested me, so... You know? That's the main crux of why I quit WoW. Kev DeWitt versus Dottz stands off. Yeah, man. Me and him do a battle, dude. We'll battle. I respect a player that puts their heart into the game as much as you do. Well, thank you. Thank you. That's just the way I am, though, with everything that I do. I don't like to be bad at the things that I'm passionate about and the things that I love. So I will do whatever it takes. Like, even if it means, like... Look, I've been dueling on streams since I was CP 160. Which is stupidly early to start dueling. It's so early to start dueling. Man, dude, you know how many times people would come into my streams, tell me how bad I was, how much I suck, why are you dueling at CP 160, you don't have enough stats, you're bad anyway, what are you doing, blah, 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 blah. I didn't care. I didn't make a difference to me, because I knew I'm dueling at such a big disadvantage. I'm also, at the time, I was also not good at all. So I was like, if I put myself in this really hard situation and just work at it and just continue playing, and like, especially, I'm very fortunate because one of the guys that really, like, I work with a lot is a very talented duelist. The guy is objectively so good at the game. And, you know, I think I've maybe beaten him once, recently. But otherwise, he takes me to town every time, and he makes me... He is CP 690. I'm going to be interested to see how I can fare against him once I'm capped as well. But I like dueling against him. Michael, thank you for subscribing. I like dueling against him even though he is capped because I have to play perfectly. Because he is a great player, and he has a numerical advantage over me. So if I don't play to the best of my abilities, I will lose. If I make mistakes, I will lose. And that, I believe, is a great way to improve. Because, you know, if he makes mistakes, you know, he can still recover or whatever. But if I make a mistake, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. And I think that helps a lot with training and with learning and with trying to improve. And yeah, it's hard sometimes. I'm not going to lie. It's hard getting your ass beat over and over and over and over again. But ultimately, that's how you learn. I don't want you guys to think I'm up in my soapbox, but... I've had a lot of people ask, like, how did you learn to play? Like, what did you do? Like, this is what I did. It's not fun sometimes. It's really hard sometimes, but it's what works best IMO. And then in Cyrodiil, you just throw yourself into Zerg's 1vx situations, groups of more players than you. You know, granted, yeah, on stream, there were so many times that I had people tell me, Dottz, you die a lot. Dottz, you die a lot. Dottz, you die constantly. Wow, there goes Dottz, just being a kamikaze. But I didn't care. You know, I didn't let it bother me. You know, sometimes it gets to me a little bit. But, you know, you shrug it off, you deal with it. And that's how you improve. Because eventually, you know, you're going to survive longer against those big groups. You're going to start killing people in those groups. Maybe you kill one person. You know, and then you're just going to start killing more and more people. And pretty soon you're going to be a 1vxing machine, you know? No one ever got better at 1vxing by playing in a Zerg, you know? In ESO, I got level 22. What do you suggest? Do all quests or grind fast to level 50? Don't grind. If you're a new player, guys, if any of you watching this are new, if you're watching the VOD and you're new, please don't grind. Please. ESO is not a theme park. you're not getting anything by bum rushing the end game. You're just missing so many of the good quests in this game. You're missing all of the exploration. Like, my first time around, I took the leveling process so slow. I quested, I explored, I did so much shit, and it was so much fun. Like, I had such a good time. And then once I got to endgame, once I got to CP 160, yeah, then I started grinding a little bit. You know, then I really started grinding. Like, once I got close to CP 160 and, like, I really wanted gear cap, then I started grinding. But at first, I just think you should quest. Because if you grind, if you just go to an area and just grind mobs, you're not learning anything. You know, you're just, like, going there and mindlessly grinding and blah, blah, blah. But if you, like, do some dungeons, you know, you queue your random dungeon, queue your dungeons throughout the day, like, you know, even just sit there and repeatedly queue for dungeons, you'll learn. You will learn the game. If you quest, you'll get to experience the stories and and just experience the game that ZeniMax has created, you know? So I always tell new players, I think it's such a mistake to grind. I really do. As a new player, obviously if it's your second character, grind to your heart's content. But if it's your first character, just there's nothing to rush. There's nothing to rush towards. You know, this is not World of Warcraft. There is no like, oh god, I gotta wait till endgame because that's when the game starts. That's the way WoW was. The game didn't start until you got to the end of it. That's not the way ESO is. So just keep that in mind. I beat guys in duel with dual wield and bow and they cry and call me a loser, and I use dual wield to PvP and it works. Yeah, under certain circumstances you could absolutely make dual wield work. If you have a build that it works for, then who can tell you otherwise? Absolutely, lol. Absolutely, man. That's how you gotta do it. That's how you gotta do it. Please. I could eventually become the best PvPer in ESO. Maybe one day Dottz Gaming becomes #1 ESO PvPer. You know? There's still gonna be people who think I'm bad. It doesn't matter. It never matters how good you are. There's always gonna be someone who thinks you're bad. You know? But I don't know. The way I always look at it, there's always stuff to learn. There's always ways to improve, and that's just what I try to do. You know? I don't think I'm the greatest player in the world, but I think that once I get, like, literally, dude, once I get to gear cap, once I get to CP cap, I'm going to live inside of Cyrodiil. Like, you guys are going to get months and months of Cyrodiil and dueling gameplay, because I'm just going to go hard. I'm just going to go so hard. Main quest line plus region questing is the best way to level, in my opinion. I agree. Very much agree. Or if you wanna experience some story, you can do some DLCs. I did all the quests, and I think you're really missing one of the best parts of ESO. If you just grind in 2 days of 50, you might get bored soon with the game. Absolutely, Kazi. Could not agree more, man. Like, ESO, objectively, ESO was the most enjoyable leveling experience I've ever had in MMO. WoW leveling makes me want to drink bleach. Honestly, WoW leveling was so boring. WoW leveling with Lauren, on the other hand, was fun because Lauren had never played a video game before. So to see her, like, watching her play the game was why I enjoyed WoW leveling when I played with her. Because, you know, I'd play WoW for so long, and watching her play WoW for the first time was like watching me play WoW for the first time. You know, I got so nostalgic. I remembered, you know, when I first started playing, all the stuff that I thought was so cool and badass. But now that, you know, like, at the time I was a veteran WoW player, it was boring. But ESO leveling, like, was just so, I just found it very enjoyable because the quests are just well done. They're very well voice acted. I was able to get invested in certain characters. Yo, LXTYR, no idea how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the follow. I have not done Stamina Nightblade, no. What's the first thing you should do when you hit 50? Just keep leveling. Keep leveling. I don't think you should really do anything different until you're champion point 160. Because when you first hit CP, there's really nothing different to do. Things change a little bit once you hit CP 160 because you're in gear cap. So once you level 50, just keep going. No, I didn't do a dungeon guide this week, and I'm not doing a dungeon guide next week either. I wanted to get my builds updated for this week because people have been asking me a lot recently. Updated builds, updated Magic and Nightblade builds. When are we going to see your updated Magic and Nightblade builds? Dottz, when are you going to update your Magic and Nightblade builds? So I was just like, all right, So I wanted to just update the Magblade builds on YouTube. They've, of course, been updated on the site, but people want to see them updated on YouTube. So I went and did that. Next week, I am going to be making the first Fireside Chat podcast. And I'm also going to be making a very big channel update next week, guys. Please, I beg you. I have 62 people watching on YouTube. That's a good amount. I beg you guys. If you want to, like, know what my plans are for 2018, you need to watch my channel update. Yo, Doble, watch out. This big douchebag's here. If you want to know what my plans are for 2018, then... Oh, these fucking cocks. Why are you here grinding? You are CP 690. What are you doing here? Maybe they're not grinding. Maybe they're PvPing. Maybe they're... I guess it looks like they're PvPing. Yeah, they are. Okay. But yeah, so next week is a really big channel update. What I'm doing with the channel update basically is I'm going over what I thought about the year of 2017, how I thought, Dottz Gaming went for the year. Then I'm going to talk about my plans for 2018 as well as like an immediate schedule thing, because I'll give you guys a little preview right now. January is going to be weird. January is going to be a weird month. Well, hyped for the podcast? Yeah, I'm glad to hear, man. Hope one day I see you as the top player in ESO and all the people that called you bad things twice. Well, thank you, Lil. Appreciate that, man. What's up, Arthur? How's it going? Yes, I did a Asylum Sanctorium. I did that. I've played with the people on my healer who are low level doing normal dungeons. Yeah, doing normal dungeons is great to start. But, okay, so basically... the start of 2018 is going to be a little hectic because I'm moving. For those of you who do not know, I am moving into an apartment with Lauren at the start of 2018. So we are moving in early February. We are moving in together. And I'm sure you guys can imagine I have a lot of shit to do before I move in. I have to organize, I have to get all my utilities set up, I have to get my internet set up. I have to pack. I have to figure out, what we're, I think we have a rough idea of what we're going to do with the moving, but, we have to get stuff from her house and my house, bring it to the apartment. So the beginning of, the end of January, beginning of February is going to be very hectic. So most likely, the last week of January and the first week of February, I'm going to take off. What I'm going to try to do is pre-record some videos beforehand so that you guys will still have videos for those 2 weeks. But there's not going to be streams. I need to focus on the move. I need to focus on making sure I have all my ducks in a row and everything good. Also, when I get there, I have to talk to the electrician of the apartment complex when I get there. Because I need some wire run. Because where I want to put my computer, there is no data jack and that's not going to fly. And I was like, can I run this wire myself? And they said no. You have to talk to our electrician, so I'm going to talk to the electrician when I get there. Like, as soon as we get the keys, I'm going to be like, wire my shit. So I have to talk to them and do that. So there's just a whole lot of stuff I got to do. But the main reason that there was no dungeon video this week is because, like I said, I wanted to update the builds. Next week, I really, really want to get that first podcast out because I want to see what people think about it. And then I want to release the channel update for next week. So after that, though... Maybe the week after that, I'll probably release 2 to make up for lost time. I don't get why all these guys are here. You are all CP 690. Like, what are you doing here? Go away. Like, bruh. Well, thank you, Black Soul. Yeah, I feel pretty ass. I just feel generally sick. What CP am I? 518. Hey Dottz, how do you play a PvP tank, and what are the main uses for a PvP tank? So basically, yeah, Doble, we're gonna probably have a full empty run because of these guys. Basically, a PvP tank. I've been getting a lot of questions about this recently. A PvP tank is in my opinion supposed to be an off healer and a CC bot. So the main thing you want to focus on is you are a nuisance for the enemy. That is your whole job, is to be a prick. You're supposed to just lock down and CC your enemy so that your damage dealers in your group can kill them. That is your job, to basically be an asshole. to get up in their face, to CC them, to lock them down, to maybe apply some key buffs for your group. You know, if you're a DK running igneous weapons, stuff like that. So basically, as a tank, your main group is I call it like you're a disruptor. You disrupt your enemy. You prevent them from doing the shit that they need to do to kill your team. That is the tank's job. And because you're really thick, because you're a tank, you're going to soak up a shit ton of damage, so you're just going to be a general nuisance to deal with. That is, in my opinion, the best way to play a tank in PvP. Because trust me, if you're trying to kill a bunch of people, and there's this one dude that is impossible to kill that just CCs you into the floor, that guy's going to be a little annoying. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you, man. I'm grinding my ass off, hoping for the best. We still have about another hour or so in the stream, so I should be able to get to at least CP 520 tonight. Which I'd be pretty satisfied with that. And like I said, because I'm going to be home this weekend, I have a lot of time to play. I have a lot of time to play this weekend. But yeah, so what I'm going to try to do, like I said, for those 2 weeks is make some videos like beforehand. What would be badass is if the podcast series takes off, what I'll probably do, honestly, is I'm just going to record like a shit ton of podcasts and just release them. You know, like it's going to be easy for me. It's because, you know, I don't know who said it. Oh, Sayao. Yeah, moving it sucks. It sucks so much. Like my business, like where I work, like we just recently moved buildings recently. It was such a bitch, dude. It was such a bitch. Watching my boss deal with all the movers and stuff. Oh my god, it was awful. And especially because like me and Lauren are moving in from we live in 2 separate areas. Like she lives a pretty good distance away from me. So trying to coordinate the truck to get stuff from her house and to get stuff from my house and bring it to the place, and it's just gonna be a whole lot. So that's why I said during that time I'm gonna need some time to myself. But what I'm gonna try to do is, like I said, I'm gonna try to record a shit ton of either podcasts or videos or something beforehand so that you guys still have some content to watch. And I'm just gonna schedule a fuck ton of the uploads. But I'm saying this now because I'm inevitably going to get people and be like, what happened to Dottz Gaming quit YouTube? Because that always happens. It always happens. I am excited for Christmas, dude. I'm pumped up for Christmas. I'm very excited. I wish I wasn't sick, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. CP is champion points, low factor. CP is champion points. If you do have any questions on it, though, I have 2 CP guides on my channel. One is what they are, just from a very basic angle, and then the other is kind of how to optimize them. But if you want to watch my, I have a guide on the champion point system. It explains all the basics behind it. But yeah, no, even though I'm feeling kind of shitty, I wanted to stream today because of the fact that I'm most likely not going to be streaming on Monday. Because Monday's Christmas, so I'm probably not going to be streaming on Monday. I don't imagine I'm going to have the time. Maybe I'll have a little time. But I don't want to promise you guys a stream and not be able to deliver. So this might be the last stream until next Thursday. But we got to see. I got to see how Monday goes. Cloudstalker, send you a little gift. You'll put it to better use than me. Plus, I got it for free as a gift. Just passing the goodwill. Happy holidays. Cloudstalker, what did you send me, man? Hold on. Yo! Dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Cloudstalker. Yo, hype in the chat for Cloudstalker, dude. Sending me Mythic Ethereal Ambrosia for a little Christmas present. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Very, very much appreciate that. How much CP is viable for PvP? So I'm assuming, you know, I'm assuming you mean CP. CP PvP. I would say it's kind of tricky. I would personally, I would not ever enter a CP campaign with less than 400 CP. If you enter with less than 400 CP, you're gonna want to frickin' drink bleach. You're gonna want to kill yourself. It's horrible. But you'll be able to hold yourself. You'll be able to hold yourself up with 400. I think. Like once you have 400, you'll be all right. You'll be pretty solid. Any less than that, I think, is gonna be really, really hard. Yeah, exactly. I feel like most people are gonna be busy Monday anyway. Alright, Sven, thank you so much for stopping by the stream, man. Get a good night's sleep. You need it, dude. It's so early. It's so late, I guess, whatever angle you want to take that by you. So thank you, dude. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, I would personally say if you play with less than 400, it's gonna be you're not gonna have fun. You're gonna die too much. But once you hit 400, I think you could reliably do it in a decent amount. Yo, Keck. Thank you so much, man. Happy holidays to you too, dude. Yo, thank you so much, Keck. I really appreciate it, dude. Happy holidays to you, my friend. Thank you so much, dude. Hype in the chat for St. Keck, guys. The big $10 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Happy holidays. I'm feeling the love, guys. I'm feeling it. Alright, Doble. I might want to go back soon because I kind of want to go do Spellscar. Now that I have this Ambrosia from Cloud, I might want to go do Spellscar. Even though Spellscar is probably going to be packed, like, the experience that I've been getting from it has still been pretty lit. After the stream, I'm going to watch a marathon of some of my favorite movies. Yeah, a lot of are you getting in a Christmas movie marathon or just like a general movie marathon? Well, thank you, Black Soul. The likes are very much appreciated, man. Likes, comments, subscriptions, all appreciated. Yo, we got a patron, we got a donation, we got an in-game donation. All we need now is a sponsor, and it'll cap off the night. Yeah, let's just kill this little pack of scamps, and then we'll head back. All right. Alrighty. Well, this is my guest campaign. If you just take the door at the back of the Imperial, if you just use the door now at the back of our like starting place, it actually teleports you all the way back to the start. Not very Christmassy, but you know what? Who cares? Welcome back, Wayward. Welcome back, man. Well, thank you, Black Soul. Thank you, man. Yeah, dude, the 50. I can't believe it, man. We might actually hit 15K subs for 2017. I did not think it was gonna happen. Everyone's like, it'll happen, and I was like, nah, it won't, and it might, man. It really might. We're very close. We're very, very close. Which I actually can't believe. All these jerks who were farming here before. Those meanie pants. Alright, let's vendor all of our junk, and then we're gonna head off to Spellscar. Because, like, I'm telling you, even though there was, like, a shit ton of people there, I still got some pretty decent XP gains. Because I play, like, really high AoE. So I was able to still get some pretty good return on my time there. See, Katara, look at all the stuff I looted. Aren't you proud of me? I'm proud of me. I was a good boy and looted all the items. But here's the thing, though. I don't know if I'm gonna loot while I'm in Spellscar, though. I don't know, because a lot of the Spellscar loot is just kind of junk. Yeah, I would say I wouldn't do no CP if you were not CP 160. I would say get the CP 160 before you do no CP because of the fact that you're at gear cap. So you'll have max level gear. Once you are CP 160, you're absolutely free to do what's it called? To do no CP. Do I like the frosted sugar cookies, the one from Walmart? Oh, yeah, those are actually pretty good. Even though they taste like super fake, they're still really, really good. But I'm super partial because, like I said, like I've told you guys, I'm Italian by what's it called? By, you know what I mean. The word's escaping me for a second. But I'm Italian, and so my mom always makes the Italian Christmas cookies, so we have the, She actually just made, like, regular Italian butter cookies with chocolate on them. And then she made the seeded cookies, like the sesame seed cookies. Oh, dude. Let me tell you. Let me frickin' tell you guys. They're so good. Alrighty. Exactly. They may taste fake, but they're still pretty good. Well, I'll be off, need my sleep, bro. But just saying, you should have more subscribers. You're a great YouTuber. Keep up the good work. You'll become the best ESO factor. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for stopping by the stream. And have a good night, my friend. Thank you. So I got her Apex mount. Hurrah, hurrah. Yo, congrats. Spaghetti and sauce. Yeah, man. Very cool. I could go for some spaghetti. I could go for some spaghetti and sauce, man. I think we're having lasagna for Christmas, though. We might be having spaghetti, though. I'm not sure. Alright, man. Let's go see how freaking shitty this is. Dude, you guys have no idea how much Lauren calls me Meatball now, thanks to you guys and my grandpa. Well, Lauren's the one who brought Meatball to stream chat. It's her fault. She got it from my grandpa. Dottz, what zone in game do you think is the most graphically pleasing? Gotta think about that. That's tough. Wiggly's asking the tough questions. Oh, whatever zone is the one that has that weird quest line with the fucking, like, the Brothers of Strife or whatever. I always thought that was a pretty cool... That was a pretty cool looking zone. I think, was that Stone Falls or Deshaun? Might have been Stone Falls. I'm not sure. Whichever one had the Brothers of Strife quest, I always thought that zone looked pretty good. But Raw-Ka is also a really, really nice looking zone. I love the look of the Gold Coast. So yeah, Stone Falls. So I'd say Stone Falls, Gold Coast, and Raw-Ka are all really attractive looking zones. Doble, I don't believe it shares with you, no. Alright, let's renew the buff. Now, before I drink this potion, I gotta make sure that I get to a spot where there isn't an ass load of people. Alright, so there's these two guys over here. Vardenfell does look very good. They really did a good job with Vardenfell. Let me see how crowded the fire zone is real quick. Kind of want to do some scouting before I get started. Alright, so there's 3 guys here. If it's only these 3 guys, that's not a big deal. I could farm faster than these 3 morons. Yep. There's a 4th guy over here. Alright, you know what? Let's go back to Frost. Let's go back to Frost and see what Frost looks like. So I don't want to drink that potion until I find a spot that Look, I know that there's gonna be people that whichever one I pick, I just want to pick the one with the least amount. Wow, Frost is always crowded. Storm is usually the least crowded because the Atronachs are such a pain to deal with. So there's 1, 2 guys over here. If it's only those 2 guys, that's not bad. Because I could farm on the opposite side of the loop than them. Oh, sick, dude. Oh, I think it's only those 2 guys. There's that one guy there who's kind of AFK. Lit! Let's do it. Alright, Doble, come here, man. Let's get this farm started, dude. The Spellscar farm, man. Let's get this party started. That's why not a lot of people come to Storm, because the Storm Atronachs are actually pretty tough to kill. The Frost Atronachs are like are not bad. The Flame Atronachs are bitches, but the Storm Atronachs are kind of a pain. I need to get on the opposite side of these guys. So I'm going to shoot over here. Oh, yeah, Keck. I don't think Valken as a fight is that bad. It's the bridge. The bridge is the hardest part of that dungeon, in my opinion. Yeah, here's your leech, dude. Just to let you know, Doble, we're probably going to be bouncing between the sections because that's just usually what I do. If I can't out farm a group of 2 or 3 guys, I'll usually just go to a different section. Like, see, now all of a sudden Storm's getting more crowded, so we might have to swap over to Flame soon. Wow, Storm got crowded real fast. There was like no one here 15 seconds ago. That's the thing with Spellscar during like an event like this, is you just need to be constantly rotating between the different zones as people just like, because it's the same people at all the different areas. It's just they're like, oh, let's try over there, or, oh, let's try over there, and you need to rotate like around with them. So like when they leave their zones to check on another one, you leave the zone that they come to go to where they were. Oh, yeah, dude, it's so annoying. Why do most people hate Wardens? I just switched my main to a Warden and it feels so smooth. A lot of people don't hate Wardens because of the fact that they don't like Wardens. A lot of people hate Wardens because they feel like Wardens are really cheesy. Because of the fact that Wardens have, I believe, 2 or 3 undodgeable abilities, so in PvP, it's kind of an ass to deal with. So a lot of times people just don't like Wardens just due to that sheer fact. But in terms of the class design itself, I've heard very mixed reviews about it. Some people like it, some people hate it, but that's like most classes, you know? So, you know, you try a class, you see if you like it, and if you don't, you try something else. But yo, we're gonna gain so much experience, man. Thanks to this scroll that Cloudstalker gave, or the potion that Cloudstalker gave me, being with Doble, being an ESO Plus member, and having all this training gear on, we're gonna get some quality levels here, my friends. Pending that we don't get leech too much, we should be fine. But that's the thing with most classes, though, is that, you know, A lot of people, you know, it's just people have different preferences. People have different preferences for what they like from the different classes in the game. You know, you'll have one guy who's like, Dragon Knights are the best thing since you know, sliced bread, and then someone else is like, Dragon Knights suck. So you know, you don't know. It's really down to what you like. What's training gear? So training is just a trait that's on my gear, and basically it gives me extra experience for killing monsters. So if you look at my gear here, my head increases the experience gain from kills by 10%. So I have 7 pieces on. So I have 70% additional experience gains for killing monsters. Just from the gear I'm wearing. Ah, you cocks. I'm trying to farm on the opposite route as you so that we don't leech each other, dude. Come on. That's what I try to do. I try to see who's in the zone. I try to farm on, like, the opposite side of the zone as them. So that as the shit that they kill, like, respawns, the shit that I kill respawns, and, you know, we don't leech each other. But I think some people don't get that little memo. Oh, no. Warden Burst is really good. It's just, I guess for some people, they don't like the whole, setup mechanics behind it. Maybe I'll play a Warden at some point, but like I said, I've just been having too much fun with my DK recently. Ah, shit. Are there too many people in the zone? Are we gonna have to bounce? Alright, Doble. We're bouncing, dude. We're gonna try, I guess what's over here? Fire? Yeah, let's try fire. The fire zone's my favorite because the flame atronachs are so weak. This is what we're gonna be doing, man. We're gonna be bouncing from zone to zone to zone. This is what I did yesterday. And like, even though it is kind of annoying because you constantly have to switch zones based on where people are, it still works so well. What do you think about infused on big pieces for Stam and Magicka DPS? I don't know that too much about Stam, but in terms of Magicka builds, you can absolutely do that infused on your big pieces. I have seen that done before. I don't know about Stam though. I'm not knowledgeable enough on Stam DPS when it comes to the traits to kind of really give you advice on that. I would just say go full Divines. Full Divines is always a safe bet. I don't know if Stam really uses the 3 pieces of infused like Magicka does, or Magicka can. I always just recommend to everybody go full Divines. It's what I do. So yeah. Yeah, God, man, I'm at almost 520 right now, man. I started the festival at 475, and I'm at almost 520. So we're making some progress, man. We're making some progress. Oh, Doble, nice pull, dude. Yeah, Jeff, I do the same thing, man. It's just that one group was dead. That one group was dead. So I couldn't. But like, see what I do? Like, I'll ping all 3 groups. And then I'll just drop the AoE banhammer right here, dude. See, and Doble's got his Eye of the Storm going. So these guys drop like flies. I just fucking love this zone, dude. It's so good. It's just so good. What's up, Matthew? What's up, Dots? What I missed? My guess is millions of mobs and some rando stealing experience. You missed some Imperial City stuff before. We were in Imperial City earlier, but I got a little bit bored of IC, and plus, just Spellscar is just so good. It's just so good. So I was like, Doble, let's go hit up Spellscar. Let's see how it's doing. And right now, it's looking pretty damn good, dude. It's looking pretty damn good. So we're here farming right now. Cloudstalker was nice enough to supply me with a really big 150% experience potion. So we're gonna be leveling hella quick. Yeah, I don't know why banhammer was the first thing that came to my mind. I meant to say just like the AoE hammer, but the word ban just came out of my mouth, man. Area of effect banhammer, dude. It's like all the trolls at once. It's just like... But yo, by the way, if there's anyone here, there are a couple sponsors that this applies to. If there's anyone watching the stream that is a sponsor and you do not have your role yet in Discord, please let me know. Patreon, thankfully, does it automatically. I have a bot in Discord that assigns it automatically, but I'm not so lucky with YouTube. So you have to let me know who you are on YouTube, who you are in Discord, and I will assign you your role. There's a guy doing this left through right now, so let's cut right. Because if we cut right, we can get to this pack of mobs before he does. I'm gonna be a huge asshole. Keep your children inside. Nah, dude, I haven't actually needed to ban anyone in quite a while, man. For the most part, my streams are relatively troll-free. I'll get one every once in a while, but, like, my thing is that I don't get trolls often, but when I get them, I get, like... I get, like, the fucking basement-dwelling, completely asshole... no life at all trolls. Like, those are the ones that I'll get. Like, I'll get the hardcore, like, they have fun being a trolls. I don't just get your casual drive-by trolls when I do get them. Oh, yeah, dude. 520. Let's go. He finally has, Keck. As far as I know, I haven't heard from him in a while, so I think he finally moved on to something else. I like it because your subs are really nice towards others. That's what I've strived to build. I really have worked so hard to build and form an accepting community of players of all skill levels, whether they be new, you know, like, maybe they're intermediate players, maybe they're veterans, maybe they're really good, maybe they're really bad. I've tried to build a place where people of all different and varying skill levels could just come and play and enjoy the game. Like, you know, I want the community to be, you know, to have, like, kind of like the same type of values that, like, I do when I play. Like, you know, you want to strive to be better. You want to be as good at the game as possible, but at the same time, you're not an elitist douche, you know? Like, that's what I've striven to build, and thanks to you guys, that is what we have done. You know? That's what we have done, and I'm very thankful that I have the people in my community. Like, you guys don't even understand how thankful I am for you guys, because I look at other stream communities, and I look at other communities that, like, the YouTubers have, and some YouTubers may have a lot of subscribers. They may have a lot of people that watch their videos, but objectively, their communities are bad. Their communities suck. They treat the YouTuber like crap. They treat the streamer like crap. And it's just like, I look at that and I'm like, that sucks. Because then I look at the people that I am, like, very fortunate to have in my corner, and I'm just like, damn, dude, I'm lucky. Like, you know, like, I know how lucky I am. So it means a lot that you guys are, you know, are all you know. But Jeff, dude, that's awesome, man. I wish you the best luck with getting to your CP goal, dude. That's badass. You're gonna be ready for the next CP increase. If I could get at least over 600 for the event, I'd be pretty satisfied. Because that means I'll have gone up 125 points. But I'm just trying to get as much as possible. Alright, we need to go opposite of this guy. Rune Fangs. We need to go opposite of him. Because he's beginning to leech it a little bit. You doing it in PvP? Yeah, I wish, dude. I wish I could just PvP for the grind, but Unfortunately, dude, I need too much CP, so I have to go the super efficient route. Otherwise, you know, I won't gain the experience that I want. Release the trolls. What fun is it to interact with others when the community itself isn't good at all? I like when YouTubers have great communities and they get the great community because of how kind the YouTuber is. You suck, XD. XD, am I right, boys? PogChamp in the chat. Can I get a Kappa 1, 2, 3? No, but that's another thing that I take a lot of pride in as a YouTuber, is the fact that I interact with you guys as much as I do. Because I take a lot of pride and can very, very confidently say that I am one of the most interactive, one of the most accessible content creators that currently exists. And I truly believe that that is a huge part of why I have grown the way I have this year. You know, I've gained almost 13,000 subscribers this year. You know? And I think a huge part of it is the fact that I'm very interactive on my streams. I'm always answering questions in stream chat. I'm always in Discord talking to people. I don't gate playtime behind paywalls like Doble. I play with Doble all the time. Doble isn't a patron. Doble isn't a sponsor. He is just a guy that I'm friends with that's in our community. I try to play with everybody. I don't like to put playtime with me behind a paywall. You know, I don't like to put playtime behind a paywall. It's just not something I like. You know? Because the way I see it is that if I am open with you guys, if I play with you guys, if I hang out with you guys, if I chill with you in Discord, just hang out, people are going to be more inclined to sponsor and to support on Patreon and to donate, not because they're like, oh, I want to play with Dottz, but because they're like, Dottz does all of this stuff for us, so let's support him and give back a little bit. Because I think that that's the best way to get people that are really going to subscribe or sponsor and pledge for the long term. Is people that want to support the person. It's people that want to support the person, you know. Granted, you know, I try to give as many perks as I can through Patreon and through the sponsorships. Like, you know, mainly the sponsorships allow you guys to get all of the in-stream rewards, and you guys do get some more updates that the regular group, like the regular community, doesn't get. The patrons are very heavily involved with the behind-the-scenes stuff. Like, I always go to them first for my opinions on anything. I give them some behind-the-scenes look at, like, my YouTube videos. Like, I'll give them my YouTube videos, like, a couple days early. The $15 patrons, I'll send something. I'll send, like, something special. Like, I'll send them, like, a Dottz Gaming sticker that I sign with, like, a little note behind it. Like, I do stuff like that. Just, like, you know, things like that. And, because, like, I'll look at other people's Patreon stuff, and it's like, oh, if you pledge to my Patreon, you can talk with me on Discord. It's like, are you serious? Like, oh, if you pledge to me on Patreon, you'll be able to PM me for questions. I'm like, are you serious, man? Like, that, I don't like that. Like, that rubs me the wrong way. That's not the way I want to be. And I try to answer all of the comments that I get, because the way I see it is that it takes me less than a minute to answer a comment, right? It takes me less than a minute to answer a comment. You know, obviously, if some comments do take longer because they ask more in-depth questions and I have to think of a good response in order to help them. But me spending, you know, 30 seconds to 5 minutes answering someone's comment can save them hours of time. So, especially, like, why wouldn't I do it? Like, if someone has a question on a video I make, why would I not answer it? Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, my goal always as a YouTuber and a streamer was to be the YouTuber and the streamer that I enjoyed watching. And thank you, Matthew. I really appreciate that, man. Just thought the only way the Spellstar grind build could get better is if you had a piece of Vithis death in training. Can't find... Oh, yeah, dude. The mobs would explode, dude. How long does it take for you to answer that comment? This long. At the shrines, you can reset your skills. Yeah, if someone asked about, oh, how can I reset my attribute points? Rededication shrines in the main cities. So whether it be Mournhold, Wayrest, or Elded Root. There are shrines, they're called rededication shrines, and that is where you want to go. But no. My goal was to be the streamer that, and the YouTuber that I liked to interact with. because there was one streamer back when I like really started kind of getting involved with like once I started like really started watching streams a lot. There was a streamer that I watched. Okay, he was one of my favorite YouTubers, but I watched him stream, and he was so non-interactive with his chat. He would only answer questions from like his regulars. Like if there were new people coming in, he wouldn't really answer their questions, or he'd be too focused on what he was doing and wouldn't pay attention to chat that much. Like I understand, like in certain situations, like I even get a little pissed sometimes because I'll be dueling and people will be like, "You're not paying attention to chat," and it's like, come on, dude, you really think I'm gonna fucking stare at my chat during a duel? Like, cut me some slack here. But yeah, man, the people streamers, what I try to do, because what I found was that there was, like I said, there was this one guy that I started watching. Like I watched his stream one day. You know, I don't remember his name. He was an ESO streamer way back when I first started ESO. Like when I tried ESO, back when I made the original Complete Beginner's Guide, in January of 2016, when I just played ESO for a month, made the Complete Beginner's Guide, and then quit the game for a full year and never like I only played that game for that 1 month. And then didn't play again until I, switched to ESO full time. There was an ESO streamer that I watched. I don't remember his name. And I went in and asked him a question. It was such a basic question. He was the top veteran rank at the time. He was doing PvP, and I asked him like a really stupid, noob question, and he answered it. He took the time to answer it and went above and beyond, and really, I left that conversation going like, wow, I understand now. Every single time that dude streamed, I watched. Every single time that guy streamed, I was there. And it was because I felt like my questions matter. I felt like as a person, like, I could, it was someone to interact with. It was someone that I knew was really talented and knowledgeable about the game who could help me. And plus, like, he was just objectively entertaining to watch. And I don't think he streams anymore. But it was just, I always kept that in the back of my mind when I started streaming. I was like, that's how I want to be. That's how I want to be. And that's how I've tried to be. And I've tried to even take it above and beyond and even extend it to my YouTube comments and try to be even more interactive with people on stream. Trying to answer literally as much as I can. Obviously, during PvP and during dueling, some stuff's going to slip through the cracks. But when I'm just grinding, or like if I'm doing some PvE stuff, I've gotten really good, especially in PvE. I've gotten real good at multitasking. And reading chat while I do the things in game. My peripheral vision game is on point. I'm not supporting you. I'm supporting the community. Don't be selfish, Kappa Kappa. Kappa Kappa. Spaghetti. Yeah, dude, I wish, man. My appetite has been shot to shit, which is, like, weird. Because, like I said, it's weird for me to not only be, like, really tired a lot, but it's weird for me to not be that hungry. Because, I work out a lot, so, like, I'm hungry all the time. So for me to, like, go to bed at 10 o'clock and not be hungry has been really weird. But I think it's just because, like, I run my body to, like, max capacity. So I think my body was just kind of... It's finally been like, whoa! So, hopefully, over the next 3 days, I can start to feel better. But if I don't, I'm just going to make a doctor's appointment for next week. So, we'll have to see. But, hopefully, over the weekend, we start feeling better. Let me tell you, though, that nap I took earlier was A1, man. If I didn't take that nap, I would not be here right now. Like I said, yeah, thank you, Haunted Knight. That was my goal. That was my goal, to be that for people. And to, like I said, even take a next step. Take it another step, Be even better. Be even better than that guy, Be even better than he was. Holy cock. Holy crap, dude. 55k XP for that pull, dude. Let's go. That's you, though. I never really watched streams until recently. Some of them asshats. Type of dude you'd punch in the esophagus if you had to deal with them in real life. That's what I don't get, man. That's what I don't get. Is, like, I never understood the streamers who Because that's what I've tried to be. I've tried to be like you guys have said, like the people streamers, you know, like the people streamer. That's what I've tried to be. Because I feel like sometimes people forget, like the whole point of being a streamer isn't just to stream a game, isn't just to play a game live. You know, like the fun of being a streamer is to interact with people, to talk with people of all different walks of life and from all different cultures and backgrounds and opinions and thoughts and whatever. Like, that's the point, is the people. You know, like that's the point of it all. The game is the medium that brings the people together. You know, that's just the way I see it. Because there have been plenty of streamers that, like, you know, they'll be mean to their chats, or they won't answer their chat's questions, or they'll ignore chat, they'll tell chat to fuck off, and, like, just be rude in general. And it's just like, why are you streaming then? Like, why are you streaming? I don't get it. But that's just me. I also have a no tolerance for like toxic people in chat, which is why I've been able to build the stream chat that I've been able to build, is because the people who, like, the people that, like, are the toxic chat people inside those toxic streams, like, they do not have a place here, you know? Oh, dude, we were doing so good for so long, but I think people finally realized fire's probably empty. And now they're here. Now they're here to take our experience. Yo, Gian, second South African viewer we've had tonight. Very cool, man. Don't catch you often. Well, I'm glad that you've been able to stop by. I've been live for about 2 hours and 41 minutes, and I'm still going to be live for about another 45. Yo, Shelly, thank you so much for subscribing. Very much appreciate it. We might have to flip Frost soon, but we have to see. You have a specific level of ass hattery before you explode. Everyone's got their limits, man. But stream has never seen me like angry. Like, you guys have seen me like peeved or like annoyed. Like, you guys saw me annoyed the one day, like the day that I decided to quit my Magic and Nightblade. You guys saw me annoyed that day, but that was not mad. I was really fucking annoyed that day, though. I was pissed, dude. That day, man. Because I was like, oh, maybe we'll receive some changes to Magblades in the next patch. Nerfs. And I was like, are you kidding me? But that was also just because, like, I wasn't happy with my Magblade for a long time. Not because of anything that ZeniMax did, just because I wasn't enjoying the class. So, like, just to see those patch notes was just kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. So, you guys saw a little bit of anger and annoyance there, but for the most part, no, I've never gotten like angry and I've had like a massive anger thing. You guys have seen a lot of my like silly joking rants from time to time, but it's nothing ever anything really serious. But no, it's because I'm a very reasonable person. I'm a very objective person. So like if someone comes into chat as being a douche, like I'm just gonna ban you. Like, I'm sorry, go away. Whoa, dude, why are you banning me for this? This isn't worth a ban. What's the big deal? That's my stream. I can do whatever I want. So how about that? If you aren't interacting with chat, it almost seems like you aren't having fun, so why stream it? Exactly. Exactly. But I think the thing that a lot of new streamers in particular miss is that topic. I think a lot of new streamers, and this is what I got caught on when I first started streaming, like prior to this year, I had tried streaming before this year, and I was horrible, honestly awful, because I did the same thing that every small streamer does when they start. You don't interact with yourself when you first start streaming. When you first start streaming and there's no one watching you. Like, there's no one watching you, right? I always try to think of it like this. If I'm somebody who's joining a stream, like a brand new stream, and there's no one in chat, am I gonna watch some dude playing his game, listening to dubstep? No, I'm not gonna watch that. I don't care what he's doing. I don't care how good he is or how bad he is. I'm not gonna watch some random guy sit drink water, and fucking play dubstep and play a game. Like, it's just boring. What I did when I first started streaming, this is a pro tip if any of you ever consider maybe like giving it a shot, is when you first start streaming and no one's watching, you have 0 viewers, maybe you have 1 viewer, you need to act like you have 100 viewers. You need to act like you have what I have, like 50 viewers, okay? Talk to yourself. Narrate everything you're doing. Talk to yourself as if there was 100 people watching and you need to keep everybody entertained. That, when I finally started doing that, my stream grew. That is the biggest thing that I think new streamers fail on constantly, because when I always try to, like, support the little guy. Like, you know, from time to time, I'll host people that are bigger, or I'll obviously go into bigger streams. But from time to time, I like to support the little guy, and I like to go into a little stream and watch, you know, someone that doesn't have a shit ton of viewers. And it's the same mistake every single time. They're not talking. They're not interacting with themselves. And that is where they're going to fail, and their stream is never going to grow. You're never going to get new people in the door. You need to act like there's 50 people watching you, because eventually someone's going to come in and they're going to hear you talking. They're going to hear you interacting. Even if you're just narrating what you're doing, you're reacting to the things that are going around you. Maybe you're just reading a quest like, oh, you know, this quest is really hard. I don't know what to do, blah, blah, blah. And then maybe some guy that's watching your stream might interact with you. Maybe he'll start helping you a little bit. Maybe you'll start interacting and talking with them. And then you start having a conversation with that guy. Then maybe another people or two, one person or two come in the stream. And then you start interacting with them. And it's just a domino effect. But a lot of new streamers don't ever get to that point because they hold themselves back by not talking. Yo, Doble, let's hit up a new area, because I believe that fire is beginning to get a little crowded. You woke up in the morning because it was hot? Damn, dude. I was a little annoyed when they changed Crystal Fraction to OCC. I know if it makes more fair in a way, but as a sort, that was my main CC I did use. Yeah, now you just gotta switch to Clench. I think the first vid I saw of you, you read the patch notes, and I was like, this guy's okay. Thanks, Say. I appreciate that, man. I'd stream if I was half decent. Watch me drink a case or a bottle. By the end, it'd be hilarious. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. But that is my #1 tip for everyone. Is if you ever want to just even do it as just to try it for fun, see what it's all about, see what it's like being on my side of the camera. That is the biggest thing, man. And when I learned that lesson, my stream went to a new place. And until I truly believe until people learn that lesson, their streams are going to stay small. Oh, dude, I'm getting my ass beat on. Alright, we just popped another XP scroll. Yo, we gained a shit ton of levels from that pot, man. Feels really good. We're almost at, dude. We're almost at the 525. I don't think we're gonna get 525 tonight, but we'll get damn close. Cloudstalker gave me one of the ethereal potions, the ones that give you 150% experience, but it ran out, so now I'm just going back to my regular 50% scrolls. All right, let's go check out Frost. I want to see how Frost is doing, because there's all of a sudden there's like an ass load of people here. Yeah, they're like, it's like ethereal ambrosia or whatever it's called. It gives you like 150% experience for 30 minutes. Stream viewer donated that and really got me a crap ton of levels. But now that that's expired, I'm still using my crown experience scrolls that I have banked up. I banked up so many, dude. I banked up so many experience scrolls for this event because I knew how much I was going to be grinding. Like, I started with like 20 scrolls and I'm down to 9. Yo, at some point though, I need to do like a lit stream with you guys, man. At some point. Once we gotta hit like a big once we hit like a really big milestone, we'll do like a lit fam stream if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Oh, dude, fire was so quiet for so long, and people drove us out. We might have to try Storm because Frost is always crowded because Frost is right by the Way Shrine. I'm gonna leech the shit out of this dude's experience, and I'm not sorry about it. Maybe if I annoy him enough, he'll leave. God. Yo, loved your gun in the Templar Healer. Helped me a lot in the direction I wanted to go. I'm really glad to hear that, man. Very, very happy to hear that. I've never actually played Dark Souls. Shot for every let's go, dude. I'd add more, but that's already got on the floor by the end. Yo, dude, if you do that during a PvP stream, you'll die. You'll die. If you did that during this stream, you'd maybe have only taken 3 shots. But if you do the let's go during a PvP stream, you will die. If you took a shot every time I said let's go or get in there, you'd die. You'd just die. Or get out of my jungle. You'd die. Yo, Double, real quick. Actually, oh wait. I have kits. Let me just repair my shit real quick. I just realized I had kits. I was like, oh, I gotta go repair real quick. But I have 135 repair kits on me. So I just use them. Repair. Repair. Don't do it during a PvP stream, dude. You'll die. Yo, Double, let's check out Fire again, man. Let's check out Fire again. If Fire's still crowded, then we'll go to Storm. Oh, yes. No one's here for the big pull. No one's here for the big pull. Oh, we can do it. We can do it. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. Yes. I'm not as thick as you drunk I am. Yo, feels good. Yo, at some point though, I do need to release more merch. The thing is, I would release more merch, but my my logo merch hasn't really been selling nearly as much as I would have liked it to. For those of you who do not know, I do have merch, link in bio. Links in the description, of course. It is my just my logo. It's the Dottz Gaming logo. On so many different things, whether it be shirts, sweatshirts, tank tops, phone cases, you name it, stickers, whatnot. So you guys could check it out. To be fair though, get out of my jungle is it's a Night Blue 3 quote for any of you who watch League of Legends. That's a quote from him. The let's go and get in there are Dottz Gaming specials, dude. Oh, get fucked, buddy. Oh, that's another one, but I can't put that on a shirt. I can't put that on a shirt. Get fucked, buddy. Cannot put that on a shirt. All right, GN, was nice seeing you, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Dude, we're gonna have to go to Storm. I don't want to go to Storm. Storm is a pain in the ass. You gonna leech my stuff? I'll leech your stuff too, bro. I'll leech your leech. No, get fucked, buddy. I've been saying that for months. Whenever I kill someone that like I get super hyped. Let's go, dude. No, Kek, we're not gonna get that, man. I think that's where the merch line's gonna end. It's kind of funny how I don't even stay for the gameplay. I just sit back, read the chat, and enjoy hearing you talk, not even the game itself. Well, see, that's the thing, though. That's a very good thing. That makes me very, very happy to hear. Because that means that if I want to do something that's a little bit more on the boring side, like grind Spellscar for, 2 hours and 55 minutes, that means that I'm still going to have an audience and still have people come in and chill and hang out, even if I want to do something that's a little bit more on the boring side. But then, once I do something that's more exciting, like actually... like serial PvP or dueling, then I'm gonna have my normal audience that just comes by when I do boring shit, but then I'm gonna have the people that only come for the content. So the stream audience is gonna be large during a stream like that. But no, that's the goal, man. That's the goal. Is to create the stream that people are just gonna want to come to, regardless of what's really happening. I know, Lord Darkness. I know, man. Yo, very cool, Jeff. God, show him who's boss man. You show him the big red DK, dude. You show him. You show him. All right, let's go check out Storm. Unless Doble's just all the way in there. Oh no, Doble's all the way up in there. Oh, smart dude. Cut him off. I'm here, dude. I'm here. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. Oh, come on, dude. Let me mount. Oh, this one spell fiend. So, like, that guy healed me and I lost experience. I was doing what DKs are supposed to do and being a pain in the ass. There you go, man. There you go. Just being a general annoyance. Here, Doble, I'm just going to check out Storm real quick. I want to see. Storm has some people... Just stay at fire, Doble. Just stay at fire. There's too many people here that for the quality of this area, it's not worth it. Fire's just so much faster. Are you going to stream trials or make videos like guide mechanics? I don't think I'm ever going to make mechanic videos on trials, simply because that's not where my interests lie. Maybe I'll stream a trial, like me doing it. Like I streamed my normal Arcane Sectorium run. But I don't ever think I'm going to make, like, trials guides, because this is not really, like, where my interests lie, Like, me personally, like, trials aren't bad, but I really I really enjoy the dungeons in ESO. Which is why, like, I did, like, those, like, some really hard dungeons a couple days. And then, mainly PvP. Maybe one day, though, I'll probably do Veteran Mauve Lorcage, just because I really want that skin. But we have to see. Adrenaline Running finally won, and all that came out was, oh, fuck yeah, click-clack, motherfucker. You have to do a real trial. Arcane Sectorium doesn't count. No, dude, it was so easy. But no, I tried to get into Etherean Archive the other day, but we couldn't get a group off the ground. The group leader was a special someone, let me tell you. But no, at some point I will do trials again. Like I'll do like a normal trial, I'll do a vet trial at some point. But right now, all my goals and my priorities are in PvP, so that's kind of what I'm focusing on right now. All of a sudden, man. All these people started to show up. Let's check out Frost. Is Frost any better or is it worse? Wow, Frost is actually better. Wow, Doble, come to Frost, dude. Wait, is that... No, it's not. This guy ruined my pull, dude. No, I know AA is easy. It's just Wiggly messaged me. It's like, yo, want to do a trial? I was like, sure, why not? But no, at some point I really want to do mole. That's what I really want to do. But like I said, right now my goals and my priorities are in the PvP sector. Yeah, same for me. Didn't run a trial yet. I'm at 450 CP. Just curious about them. Are they hard or worth to run? If you're into that kind of content, then yeah, obviously they're worth running. The difficulty varies, man. Some trials are hard. Some are really not hard at all. Like Asylum Sanctorium is so easy, you know. But yeah, we do need Moon Dancer. That's the main reason I want to do Mauve Lorcage more than anything. Is my best in slot jewelry and front bar staff comes from Mauve Lorcage. Yeah, that probably was a factor, Keck, honestly. That probably was a factor in it. You know, I'm CP 523 now, so. But no, dude, I just really want that V-Mole skin, dude. Really want it. So at some point I'll probably try to get in a group for it, but I'm gonna have to do a guild group because I am a Magicka DK, so some groups are going to be like, you're a Magicka DK and you're going to consume our off balance. So we can't have you in our group. Regardless of what DPS you pull. Oh. Alright then. Well, that's why you know you want to get someone who's run it before, but obviously, you know, in order for people to run it, you know, they need to run it for the first time, so. But, you know, obviously you want to try to get a group leader that's run it before. Oh yeah, dude, yes, absolutely yes. My body is ready. Oh, that guy over there pulled the rest of those mobs. Oh, womp. I was super excited. I was like, oh, this is going to be such a big pull, and then he pulled freaking half the mobs. That is coming up in the next combat update, most likely, Matt. That has not been deployed yet. Yeah, we're talking about changing the interactions with off balance in the next combat update, which hopefully will make DKs stronger in PvE. But they need to be careful. Because they need to make sure that they don't screw it up in PvP. I know that for PvP though, there's this guy I know who plays a shock DK in PvP, and he said that the changes to off balance are going to really mess with his playstyle. I mean, it's going to be good for me because I don't play a shock DK, so I think it's just going to help me, but I think it's going to hurt him. But yeah, I'm excited, dude. I'm excited for the change. We'll have to see what they do. Hey man, just switched from console to PC. Haven't played console in months though. What's the current meta? Just curious to what to level up first. If you're looking for the best stamina DPS for PvE, play a DK. If you're looking for the best Magicka DPS for PvE, play either a Magicka Nightblade or a Magicka Sorc. If you're looking for the best Stam PvP class, that would be the Stamina Warden. And if you're looking for the best Magicka PvP class, that's probably between the Magicka Warden and the Magicka Sorcerer. Oh yeah, dude. It's gonna be awesome. I'm pumped, dude. I'm pumped as hell. If they actually like work it the way they say they are, it's gonna be awesome. Holy crap, dude. That was a pull, man. But yeah, no, dude. Once you get the off balance on that target, you're gonna get so many whip procs. But I think the reason that's gonna mess with the shock DK is because it kind of takes away the need for the shock staff. You know, it kind of like the shock staff. The whole point of it is to get that constant off balance. You know what I'm saying? Like the shock DK style for PvP, you get the constant off balance so that you can keep proccing whip. But I think if with the change that they're gonna make to how off balance is gonna work, it kind of like murders that playstyle. Magic DK is the best for dueling as far as I know. It is one of the best, but I wouldn't say it's like by far the best. Magic and Nightblade's an amazing dueler. Magic of Warden's also a really good dueler. Magic of Sork is a really good dueler. There's a lot of good I'd probably say there's a lot of the Magic classes are very good at dueling. And I'd say probably Nightblade, DK, Sork, and Warden. So basically everything but Templar is really, really good for dueling. But careful not to pull him too far, dude, or we're gonna despawn a couple of these groups. It depends, because, like, I don't know, because, like, most of the dueling that I watch is tournament dueling. I'm not sure about unsanctioned dueling, with all sets allowed and all potions allowed. Because most of, like, the high-end dueling that I participate in and watch is sanctioned in rules. Helps take a lot of the cheese out of the game. So I don't know if, with all cheese allowed, what would really be the best. So, but Magic and Nightblades, man, really, really good, really strong dueling classes, man, really, really strong. Nah, dude, it's all about that leap, man. It's all about that leap. All about that leap, dude. No problem, Dan. Glad to help, man. Oh shit, it's 10:40. I didn't even realize. Alright, you guys probably have me for like another 5-10 minutes. Oh, I'm almost 525. Alright, let's get to CP 525 and then we're gonna log off for the night. You guys gotta watch some of my dueling streams if you really want some good Magic DK dueling tips. Watch some of my dueling streams and like how I do it, and that'll give you a good clue. Generally, like my kill combo is just like looking at my bars here. It's literally just fossilized leap, whip. It just if you can get that leap in, man, it's just so much damage. I don't like waiting for shooting star. If you have the window to get in that leap off the fossilize for the kill, go for it. It's much better than waiting for shooting star. I would really only use shooting star instead of leap if you can't get a window of opportunity to get in that leap. Like if you can't get their defenses down or anything, then yeah, you can go for the shooting star, but I definitely think leaping is better. I should do a quick BG before I leave. It's getting a little late, dude, and I want to make sure to get some sleep before tomorrow. So maybe another time. It depends, though. It depends how quick the queue would be. I don't know. Some of the queues sometimes take a while. I don't know. Doble, do you want to... Let me ask him if he has PvP gear on him. It depends on what you get, man. If you get a pre-made in your BG, then no, it's not. All right, let's just grind up the rest of the let's just grind up the rest of this level, and then I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna save the BGs for tomorrow, PvP for tomorrow maybe. I really wanna get this last level before I get off. Yo, lol man, thank you for following on Twitch. Because if I can get to 525, that was my goal for today. Well, I'm not feeling too hot, so sleep is very important for me. Gotta make sure to get my rest, man. No, but you guys talking about dueling and everything, I think you guys are gonna really learn a lot watching me duel. You know, those of you who will watch some of the dueling streams already, you know that I think there's a lot of good content to take from those. But those of you who are really into dueling, especially if you play a match GK, I think you're gonna be able to see and notice a lot, especially if you play a SMB Destro. ESO mom has spoken. That she has. Yeah, man, Pyro, dude, you need to take a nap or something, man. You're gonna get sick or get a hella migraine at some point, dude. Dude, I'm so excited to sleep. How do you not want to sleep? I'm pumped. I'm pumped to go to bed. Like, I'm actually beginning to get really tired now. My nap has worn off. What, you ended up doing the willpower BSW setup, right? And what was your monster set again? I forget. But I remember that you were running willpower BSW, but I don't remember, like I said, what your monster set was. Is this really all that's left? It's just this little group of spell fiends. I've decided on 5 Bloodthorn and 5 BSW so I can sustain. Ah, you are going with the double SMB. Good luck, my friend. Very, very much good luck. I'm not saying good luck to be like, hey, good luck. It's just like I didn't like it. I didn't like the play style. If you make it work, then that's awesome. It just was not for me. I prefer having the staff. Like after really applying double SMB for a while, I really do prefer what's it called? I really do prefer having a staff. Well, he's streaming again, so if he's ever streaming PvP and you would prefer to go watch that, you absolutely can. I'm working hard on my CP grinding so that the PvP streams will be insane. What? I still do research on my mag DK and practice on my mag DK every single day. So that eventually, people will want to be seeing me PvP. Oh, we're almost there. We just need like one more big pull, and I'll have 525. So close. So much loot here. All of the stuff to deconstruct. All of the things. But no, I do believe Blobs is coming back, and I'm excited to see him back, man. Really knowledgeable guy, knows a lot. It'll be good to see him come back. I always learn a lot from watching his commentaries. Like when he did the commentary on the Legends dueling tournament, I really learned a lot from that. All right, Doble, I'm good, man. I'm done for the night. That was some sick leveling, dude. That was a lot of experience. Hope so, Matthew. That's my goal, man. That's really, really my goal. And I'm gonna like I said, once we get the CP, I'm only gonna PvP. Like that's all I'm gonna do. It's literally all I'm gonna do. Hijacks. Just are you PCNA? If so, send me a whisper right now at Dottz Gaming, and I'll shoot you an invite. Kazi, heading off, man? Alright, dude, good night. I'm gonna be heading off in like 5 seconds. I just need to finish my town run. And then be saying goodnight to you guys. Like I said, I just gotta deconstruct all the gear I got from doing all those runs and stuff. Jesse! How you feeling, man? How's it going? Just launching the game right now. Alright, well shoot me a whisper before I log off. Like I said, guys, I'm just gonna finish this town run real quick before I got. So you still got like I still got like 2 minutes. But yo, thank you for the feels better. I'm feeling like a good night's sleep's gonna really do me well. Now that I'm a higher CP, feels good, dude. And Katari's worried about you, Pyro. You gotta make sure to get your sleep, man. But thank you, Matthew. Thank you. What's it called? Someone else. Shelly. Thank you very much, Shelly. Appreciate it. It's at Dottz Gaming. Whisper me at Dottz Gaming. Or if you don't want to do the at, it's Dottz DK. Don't worry about it, Jesse. You had a long day, man. It's very understandable. I really it's very glad to hear that your thing went well today, and it's really good to hear, man. Glad to hear that you're okay. So I still have 125 key frags to put on sale. Alright, let's go put these key fragments up for sale, and then we'll head off. I don't want to go place these up for sale. But I do want to thank you guys for all stopping by and watching tonight. Very much appreciate it. I want to wish you all a very happy holiday, whatever holiday you celebrate. Have a very happy holiday. Happy Hanukkah if you celebrate that. Merry Christmas. And then whatever other holidays if you celebrate one. Happy that holiday. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know, like I said, I understand it's been a lot of grinding, but I hope you guys understand that this is a means to an end, and that come the future, I think the PvP streams are gonna be that much more entertaining once I have the raw stat sheet behind me, you know? The PvP streams are gonna be even more entertaining, even more high octane, and I'm gonna be able to accomplish much more with the higher CP. But I will say I was feeling kind of shitty earlier, and while I still don't feel that great physically, hanging out with you all, of course, always, you know, picks up the spirits. So I want to thank you guys for all coming by and chilling at the stream. Trigger. That's why I said happy holidays. Alrighty. But with that being said, I will be on sporadically throughout the weekend to play. Depends on how stuff with family is. You know, I might get some time to play. I might not. I don't know. But have a good weekend, everyone. Enjoy it with your families. Happy holidays. You sent it? I don't have an email. So, hi Jax. Just put your name in stream chat, and I'll see it. Just put your @name in stream chat, and I'll invite you while I'm hitting the end stream thing. But here, let me stick on some music or something for my little end screen here. All right. Oh, good song. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me. So hard to find, it's the real damn thing. Don't be wasting any time, I got somewhere to be. Always on the grind, yeah, you know me. Hold the crown will be mine, you can call me king. A matter of time for you all love me. Finally at my prime, right where I wanna be. I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me. Put my money where my mouth is, I'ma get it now, kid. Heard around town, this sound is astounding. Feel my heart pounding, bass is surrounding. Think I finally found it, so I'm gonna mount it. Like an ex-girlfriend, I'ma get it back. Make a couple wrecks as I make a couple tracks. Stay on the attack as I'm writing every rap in a snapback. Black off this coke and this jack. Man, I feel good, dog, I feel good. Woke up a little richer, also with a little wood. If I could teach this shit, man, really wish I could. So listen up closely, I'll give you a push. I raise hell every time my lyrics pop off. I take shots at the haters with a sawed off. Girl, you better keep me up or I'll nod off. One shot, all I got, I will not stop. I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me. So hard to find, it's the real damn thing. Don't be wasting any time, I got somewhere to be. Always on the grind, yeah, you know me. Hold the crown will be mine, you can call me king. A matter of time for you all love me. Finally at my prime, right where I wanna be. I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me. Yeah, it's not enough, man, I want more. I keep on doing business, open every single door. I wanna be the richest, so you see me up on Forbes. I can do this through my music, that's how I even the score. I don't take it slow, man, I want it bad. Every single day, I'll be carving out a path.